All right. I've gone through your computer's browser history, and you seem to have a type.
This up a little bit, like with both hands, maybe in like a
okay,
like just warm it up.
Okay, just warm
maybe
it up.
Like warm the mouthpiece.
Just warm it up a little bit. That's good. That's good. Okay.
Do the monkey with me.
I can't remember how that works.
It's perfect.
Clip it. Somebody clip it.
Quick.
And now, the wrong news with Danny and Alvin. Brought to you by Steve, the intern. His employment is always questionable.
Okay, there he is. That was an entrance. I hope somebody clipped that.
All right, I'm back.
Woo! God, what an entrance, dude. That was amazing.
Illuminati's 9 months. Honkers.
Happy anniversary. Yes.
Facts, yeah. Safe.
I'm just glad this is a pretty good couch. It's just like
It's not. My knee can tell you right now.
Oh no!
It's not
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. First time viewer. Hey, what's up? Boy, they're just like they come in hot. It's like, what in the hell is going on in here?
Something happened to my beanbag, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Oh, he's purple. That's not a good sign. All right, buddy.
I don't know.
The couch grabbed your dick and twisted it.
I literally got the UFC by your couch.
Oh God. Okay.
Smash another. Damn, smash.
Anyway,
Jeez.
welcome to the news. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, what's up? What was that? We are hosted. Hey.
Oh, thank you for the host.
Thank you so much. Suffering from
Slam it, Danny.
God, son of a bitch.
Dude, you got 2 slams. Like we got, or no,
3.
No, we owe 2.
Slam,
the Dork Vader,
and then
2 that's in the future. We owe Dork Vader.
I did mine.
Oh, it was.
I've got
it was
balls
one
of
for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still got to do that one.
I still got that one.
Dang, you've been holding on that slam.
Okay.
You want me to start?
If you want to.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's get you ready here. And solar activity.
All right, cool. All right, guys.
And then that one there is the good.
Okay. All right, guys.
All right.
As always, posture check. As always, I get to actually say it this time. I'm horny. As always, we're going to start out with some space news. For the first quarter, space news. Some solar activity this week. Let's see it.
Pretty good. A lot of solar activity, actually. Let's see. What's that say? 80,000 miles of plasma stands tall like a tree.
Damn.
On the eastern limb. That's pretty amazing. We definitely have some footage of it. Stop giving me any slushy belly. I do have slushy belly. You probably heard it when I walked around. Like, yeah. Ooh, that was a bad idea. But there was actually some flares today. I did not have time to edit any of that, so you will see it on Tuesday. So, bunch of stuff. That's like traveling east to west like 50 times. Yeah, pretty fucking huge. From the backyard. Yeah. A lot of this footage comes from amateur astronomers.
There you go.
So, yeah, I would love, dude, to have like... We've got that huge deck out there.
Yeah.
I'd love to have like fucking...
It'd be dope.
I'd love to do it. One of those moving ones is what I was trying to think of the actual name of the telescope that you program. Boop, 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 and it follows shit.
Some interesting photos have came from this.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty badass.
That's pretty badass. No lie. The footage is from my phone. I have space zoom. Oh, Lord. If it registers on a seismograph, when I get the slushy belly... Space! telescope looking directly at the sun. That's true.
Well, I mean, we watched the eclipse together back in 2018? 17, 16?
One of those.
It was a while ago.
Let's sit back and enjoy some of the video, guys.
Yeah.
While Danny slams it.
Yeah.
Damn. That's like
That's a solar filament.
romantic eclipse view.
Ripped.
Yes. Yeah. It was very rough. What the fucking fuck, dude? How do you guys have this much fucking points? You're causing inflation.
Causing something to happen. It's not going to be good.
Danny does have an impressive sized deck. It's a very big deck.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, it's huge. The eclipse was amazing. Still get goosebumps thinking about it. 3 minutes of totality. Yeah, especially where you were at, Illuminomish. It was total. Just wait. I'm saving my points for something special.
Not tonight, please.
Is this an 80s music video? It's an 80s porn video. We just put space shit on top of it.
Okay.
I love his deck. His deck's nice.
So we had
verify this because if I'm slamming one,
Fuck.
this is full. So
okay. Seriously though,
it can fit.
I'm gonna have to pause for a few minutes. That was a lot of volume.
I'll
literally
do it, dude.
can't.
I'll do it.
I literally can't.
No, you're fine. Go ahead and go grab a beer, and I'll take over. It's no problem.
No, I mean like I can't drink anymore right now. I need at least 5 minutes.
Okay, all right.
I gotta have a 5 minute
GW Slayer.
reprieve.
We got
We
like
got 30 minutes, and that's 6 beers or something ridiculous.
as long as he trims those bushes around his deck.
5 beers. I'm 5 beers deep. I've been here for 30 minutes.
It's a big deck.
It is quite nice.
Explains Alvin's mustache, the 80s porn video.
Porn stash. Well, you're going to hear some more of that music right now. Oh, that's a different one. Okay, here we go. Solar flare, 10 Earths tall. The massive scale of things in space is mind-blowing. Oh, thank God.
Danny's belt check, 500.
Well.
Here, let me get it.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Thanks, I appreciate it. So, here's some footage and enjoy the music.
Bro,
Yeah, I know.
the chat's fucking us.
Yeah, for real. I was worried about the content of the news tonight. I think we're going to be fine. It's like, no matter what we're reading at this point, it's going to be aces. You did it. Jesus. Oh, check that out. That's fucking badass.
Incoming worst bourbon. Please, no. Please. I'd be more concerned with the goon squad in here. Yeah, seriously. When those guys get up some points, good lord.
Dear God. Oh, yeah.
80s porn music for 420. Redeemed Alvin Nipple Twist 0 free redeem. Mug of Death. Please God,
Please,
no.
God, no.
Thorburn, what's
Call
up,
something
man?
to rupture. Would not be good. Not a good time. But yeah, that's the past week of
Hell
our
yeah.
star.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty damn cool.
Pretty
Pretty damn cool. Now today, definitely there was more flares. I think we got into the upper M's. We talking about that on Tuesday. So mug of life.
I would like a mug of life, like if we can do that.
Yeah.
I hit 20K, everyone starts slamming y'all. Oh, please no. Save it for Tuesday.
Please. We'll die.
What is that?
You want us to see more episodes?
Air Pancakes!
Air Pancakes! Thank you.
for the host.
Ordering 3 mugs of death for my boys. May help me walk again.
Ban Wheelie Viking! Ban him! Ban him! He's appealing to people's...
Oh my God! I love this guy so much. I love this guy. Oh my God.
Chalice, and you feel it with a white Russian without points.
Okay.
So for those of you who shameless plug really quick here. For
Yeah,
those
absolutely.
of you who don't know the Wheelie Access Show, thank you so much, Individualistic, for the host. The Wheelie Viking Show, Wheelie Access Show,
Wheelie Access.
he's a British guy. He's in a wheelchair and he talks about disability.
Justice Cringe. Thank you for the
Thank you for the host. He talks about disabilities and the perks of life. of being a disabled person, but still being able to enjoy life. The guy's a goddamn legend.
He is. I love that episode from yesterday.
Yeah.
was
We
cool.
follow him.
Yeah.
You should follow him too. If you
definitely
don't,
should.
you got a small pee-pee.
But right now, Twitch is being kind of an asshole to him. I will say this: they muted 5 minutes of him.
I saw
episode.
that. Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit. But he also has a YouTube channel where it's uncut. So yeah,
hit him up on those guys
There you
too.
go.
So
yeah.
let's
Click
go.
his name. Click his name right now. The Wheelie Access Show. Give him a follow. That was strange.
Okay.
All right.
Carlito! Oh, I'm calling out your refrigerator.
It was the John Williams music. I know it was. Yeah.
Little Scotty has followed. What's up, Little Scotty?
Okay. We're going back into it now. Turn that off, which raises the question: how? Thank you so much,
you,
man.
really
Thank you.
makes sense.
Once we get to like the second and third quarter, he's going to be like,
Broke it! Broke it, people! Yes! Suck it, nerd! Ha!
"Sorry, I know you don't feel well, but still, suck it." Okay. Broke your peepo. Okay, so this does ask the question. What's up? Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome home.
Nice
Welcome
to see you here.
Ask the question: how ready is the world for a massive solar flare? As we've been covering for the past year,
I've seen a lot of movies that says we're not.
We're not ready. We're not.
20,000 point redeems Danny punching Alvin in the eggplant.
Bam!
Please no.
Wait, can I click that? Nope. Well, okay. What? Normally there's emotes there that we can use, but
Not
there's
on our channel.
Oh, well, that's lame.
I'm gonna need SPF with the big one hits.
So, some flares, those flares that we saw earlier, caused some absolutely beautiful aurora.
Oh yeah,
That is from Sweden. We had a
that's
couple of viewers
crazy.
from
That's
Sweden.
a real fucking.
That's a real
picture?
photograph. Yeah, let's
That's
blow that up.
insane, man.
I would love to see this in real life. That's so cool. So cool. Let's see. NASA says that they are running out of astronauts. So if you ever thought about going into space, now's a good fucking time, because even if your skill set's I can fix a toilet,
You can literally go to space.
there's a career for you.
Even the Kardashians are gonna say, "Dude, that's too hot."
Oh god.
40K points redeems a crusade. Sure, Wrong
you
Show
go.
Crusade. We'll do it.
So some spacewalks happened this week at the ISS. ISS Expedition 66 crew performed spacewalk number 51. Roscosmos cosmonauts Anton, I can't read that name. Anyway, what they're doing is they're building a new module. Since they've extended the life of the International Space Station for another 12 years, the Russian side has said, we are going to expand and we are going to make it even bigger than the American side. We're going to have more ports.
With more vodka.
We don't like their ports. Fuck your ports. We make new ports. So that's what they did. So here's some footage of that. There you go. This is pretty cool.
Space travel is so cool, man. Like, but that is like
That would terrify
that
me.
is intimidating as fuck.
Yes. Just all that black and then looking down. Also, you would notice a curve. That's really odd.
It's crazy. It's almost like the Earth's round.
It's round. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't understand that.
Should window made of glass. He gets the window made of glass. I get a window made of glass.
Is that Newport menthol loaded?
This video makes me want to jump. Might as well jump. Oh, copyright. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, Van Halen. Imagine you're
Execute expedition number 66.
not floating, falling at 14K over the edge of the splatter.
What's pretty amazing though is if you watch the actual video of this without music playing, you can hear as all the shit that he's clanking together and attaching himself, it's echoing through his suit, which is causing the sound waves. Because of course sound doesn't happen in space, but to hear that, and he's like clanking and climbing up the sides of the International Space Station.
Flat Earthers
Jesus.
will say it's fake.
It's fake shit, y'all. It's fake.
CGI Earth?
Yeah. Hot stuff. I knew it was hot stuff. So,
no such thing as space. It's a hoax.
you may
Birds aren't real.
you may go back and watch some earlier footage of the International Space Station. It's actually, I think, 88 to 200 miles, if not 300 miles, farther away from the Earth now. They had to change its orbit.
Damn.
We covered that a couple of months ago as the debris field from Russia and China's bullshit of them shooting shit into space caused them to actually have to fucking move the International Space Station. So good job, countries.
Holograms, man.
Good fucking job.
Old Dad says, I would need a space apprentice to hand me shit, Alvin. I guess I'll do that. He would accidentally miss and throw his hammer at Earth, and then I'd be like, here's another one.
There you go.
I'm just watching. That is giving me anxiety.
That's it completed. That's what it looks like. It's got at least 3 ports that we can see of where more ships can dock onto the International Space Station. So they turned 1 port into 3 more. So that's pretty fucking cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like you get a fucking extender for your USBs on your computer. It's like, well, that's a fucking game changer. I gotta have all these now? Amazing.
Rhode Island is real. I'm looking at it right now.
There you go. We have an odd map of the universe. This is kind of going through the news right now. Most detailed 3D map of the universe released. And this is looking towards the constellation of Virgo. 7.5 million galaxies is seen in this photo alone.
That is insane.
Yeah. Every dot that you see is a galaxy. Every dot. That's pretty fucking cool. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, though, because it's just like you're on the ground and you're looking off to the horizon, which is how they've mapped it.
Imagine how insignificant we are. Like,
seriously. And some poor cunt had to sit there and count them all. Yeah, you're Steve the everybody has their own Steve the Intern.
They do. Yeah.
Apparently we pissed him off, and we've not seen him in a couple of days. So hopefully, Steve, if you're out there,
we love you.
We love you.
Come home.
Come back to work. We need you. Also, you might get paid. Maybe if you do good. Mars has a massive dust storm going on right now, so it's causing one of our probes up there, what's it called, Insight, the lander, to turtle up and try to cover itself. But there's a definite danger. So it's turtling up so that it doesn't damage any of its cells.
Yeah.
There's a good chance that it's either going to get so much dust on it, or it has so much dust already on the cells themselves that it won't wake up.
Okay.
Because it needs the sun to charge.
Right.
And the dust may have fucked it up. So we won't know for a couple of days, but possible RIP Mars Insight. Yeah, that's the thing that the little helicopter was flying around from. Just branching off of it. What's going on in the chat?
Janice said that, we're basically
Nerds.
we're very bottom on the evolutionary scale.
Oh, yeah,
Steve's under the couch. He's struggling to breathe after I belly flopped it. Steve looks at payment in vintage games. Scrappy says alien Preds get the chipper too.
Factual.
Carlito said that we're the spicy ones.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All good. This is going to come to us from Suspicious Observers. If you guys are on YouTube, do give them a goog.
Give the Nina the redirect.
Yes, thank you. I really appreciate that. But they've found the early telltale signs of what they would be looking for if life ever did exist on Mars. There would be these markers in the soil.
Fuck your life! Bing bang!
Well, they fucking found them.
To Mars, where new and shocking carbon levels found in a drill sample are the sort of material you expect to see with life on the planet, now or in the past. While there are technically a bunch of boxes needing to be checked before we claim there is or was life on Mars, this is a magnificent find and one that was absolutely necessary if there had ever been life up there.
That was a double.
Uh-uh.
You did yours?
I did mine.
Okay.
She wants to cuddle with Daddy.
Yeah, she
Gross.
do. We had an interesting fight while the camera was off during the intro. And I was like, fuck off. Do you think Stardates will still use AD? I believe that the next huge event that happens in humanity will probably ditch the AD. I think that we probably will.
Land on Earth, look around at the trash, and would leave, reporting back that there is no intelligent life here.
Fuck. I mean, that's what happened in Gundam.
Total Recall is now facts.
Once we started colonizing other places and colonies in space, they just called it AC, which was After Colony. It was pretty fucking cool.
After Corona.
I'm son of a bitch.
That's Wheelie's joke, not mine.
Wheelie, that's fucking genius. Okay, I'm gonna let you read this for a second. I have to pee.
Do it.
Oh, breaking the seal. Bringing beers.
China's Chang 5. Wait, hold on. I gotta make it bigger. Make it bigger. 5 lunar lander is the first to find water on the moon up close. Well, there you go. Way to go, China. We got some news from Comet Leonard. Is visible from the southern hemisphere of Earth today. And there is a very pristine picture of it. Nina could totally whoop Alvin's ass, probably. No, they could just blow us up, not quarantine. Now we shoot down Change 5. Oh, it's gold, man. That is fucking gold. The first full moon of the year happened right here.
Yeah, it's the wolf moon, and I swear to God.
How do you call it the wolf moon, dude?
Me and Spiffcat say this every fucking year. The first full moon of the year and of the month or whatever. I swear to God, they're making this shit up. It's like it's the purple raspberry butterfly moon.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Pink strawberry labia lip moon.
It's the green worm moon. Like, I swear to God, they didn't have these names when I was growing up.
All right, guys, let's get a 3, 2, 1. Hiya! In the chat. It's
Cheers.
the trans moon.
There you go, trans moon. Yeah, it's a trans moon.
Do it, Ted. Oh yeah! Next year it's the foggy doggy moon. The next moon will be the orange peel critter skitter 3.
I love it. I love it. Keep the names going. Oh, that's fucking great.
Guys, we're on the precipice, and I mean the fucking precipice of having new emotes unlocked by the amount of people talking in the chat.
Yeah.
All you got to do is sound off.
Spam the shit out of stuff.
We don't give a fuck about spam.
No.
Spam the shit.
We love spam.
I like spam.
Yeah.
Spam's nice. Cut it in 3mm slices and fry it.
Put it on a
sandwich.
God damn it, Cat. By the way, those to you that are new to the show, this is Nina.
She's massive.
She's couldn't tell. She's about 30 pounds, and she is a cat. This is not a panther. This is not a dog. This is a cat.
What are you doing, step bro?
Spam. Nina, get down. Fuck off. Okay. New schedule for Artemis. Artemis is the renamed, rebranded Orion program that everybody said back 10 years ago, hey, NASA, your official ship to take us to the moon, it shakes a lot and scientifically it's probably not really sound and scary as shit. And I don't know if any astronaut's going to want to get in that death trap. They rebranded it. They didn't change a whole lot from the blueprints.
Okay.
Named it Artemis.
Hell yeah.
It's launching this year. It's actually launching 2 months from now. So they're going to send the first one, which is going to be unmanned, to go, like, you know how Apollo used to do, and send the ship around the moon and pretend to separate. And then if they did have people, they could go. But they're going to go through all the motions and then come back to Earth and land.
Okay.
So next 2 months from now, we will find out if NASA official, the blue check mark of NASA, so to speak, can take humanity to the moon again. I kind of feel like Elon Musk has a better chance of probably getting us to the moon at this point.
Probably.
Than NASA. They're like, we've wasted a bunch of money.
Birds aren't real.
God. Elon Musk for the fucking win. Hell yeah.
The only billionaire I agree with.
I agree, and he's fucking hilarious.
He is. He's a troll.
He's a troll.
I love that guy.
Oh, we've got him in the fourth quarter too. So
well, good.
Yeah, SpaceX.
I said billionaire.
SpaceX had some launches. Actually, now I'm going to show you this. There was another launch that happened last night as I was writing the news. And it was much more interesting than this launch.
Okay.
This launched, passes 2,000 Starlink satellites in orbit. If you've seen this show before, you'll know that I actually saw one of these in real life and freaked the fuck out. And I was like Charlie Day with the thing trying to figure out what the fuck it was until this guy figured out, like, dude, what you saw was Starlink. It's fine. Calm down. It's not
He
aliens.
was literally messaging me and 4 other guys. Like, he
I was
literally...
losing my mind.
He was literally like that Charlie Day meme with the pinpoints on the board, and he's like, I can't figure out what this was. I know I saw it.
I was doing mathematic calculations as to where I was standing on degrees of how far it was up on the horizon. So how high it had to be and where it was collecting sunlight and when it was reflect. Yeah, I was going nuts. Like, as super deep as you can go, I was fucking doing it. But yeah, he figured it out. So thanks, buddy.
Hey,
you saved me
I'm here for
fucking
you.
hours of losing my mind.
I know when, like, most people start losing their minds, I'm like, I back off. I'm like, I'm going to let them have, I'm going to let these guys have their fit.
Ooh.
But when he does it, I'm like, I should probably start doing some
He's gonna
research too.
stir himself so quick, he's gonna wind up in the ground. Like, I can put a stop to that.
We got that.
Thanks,
so
buddy.
I'm here for you.
So they launched another one. Not really a big deal, right? But on Tuesday, what we're going to have is SpaceX launched one last night or yesterday.
Yeah.
That was right beside of a Blue Origin site of Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, Amazon dude.
He's in the chat.
He said, we don't want any of Elon Musk's crew interacting with our Blue Horizons group. So they had them all sent home and segregated so that they could use the same facilities. But it was like this huge, like, school drama bullshit. Like, what the fuck? If we're all going to get into space,
Hey, Jeff.
we need to fucking do better. But it was funny. It was funny. But yeah, this is not anywhere near what's going to be on Tuesday. But this was the launch from the other day. No music. I'm just like, it's just another boring launch. Unless you see one, in real life, in person, and the shit takes off and splits all the satellites out, you lose your mind. We've covered this.
And your rocket looked like a dick. Fuck off, and your rocket looks like a dick.
Got the big boober, and it separates. Yeah. Somebody should. He has to know.
He's got to
Jeff
know.
Bezos has to know.
He's got to know it looks like a dick. I'll Bezo right back. I gotta kick Jeff's ass.
Do it. So some sprites happened. I don't know where this was, but that's beautiful. I do love me some sprites.
Yeah. Oh.
Most intricate and energetic sprites that I have seen. These are all amateurs taking these photos.
Yeah. Phallic rocket. Yes. It's very phallic.
Very, very phallic. Okay. So,
Coming up on the end of this, Mr. Outlast, thank you for the fucking host. My
Bro,
guy.
thank you.
Cheers.
My man. Cheers.
Cheers
I
to
gotta
Mr. Outlast.
slam this. So here we go. Okay. Coming back to Earth.
It.
Cocket launcher. Wait, what?
What?
So I'm sure you guys have seen, and mainstream media has probably ad nauseum talked about this by now because it happened 3-4 days ago. One of the largest volcano blasts in the past 160
This
years.
isn't that goddamn volcano that was erupting for 6 years, is it?
different.
Different. Okay. All right.
Now, that was
all
La
right.
Palma, and La Palma is officially asleep.
Okay.
Thank God. We covered La Palma for 3 months.
Yeah, it was very taxing.
Yeah.
Is this Moderna?
It was like basically its own quarter. Like, we would have like space news, this. Okay, there's fucking La Palma again. Like, it's La Palma time. Fuck.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, but this was one of the biggest things that's happened in modern day humanity's experience in about 100 years or so.
Hell yeah.
Maybe about 200 years.
Okay.
Now, there was a volcanic eruption back in, I'm going to say, the mid-80s that was on par with it, but we did not have the technology in space to look at it the way that we did this. Okay?
Okay.
So we actually were able to track a shockwave going around the world from the volcano, which was pretty fucking cool. Now, the one that happened in the 80s was probably bigger, but we didn't have the technology to see it. So also, if you see doomsayers on YouTube or any other places, it's not the end of the world. It might make the Earth cold a little bit more, like a fraction of a fucking degree,
right.
for like 6 days.
Okay.
But not anything huge. So here's this thing. It's Hunga Tonga.
Hunga Tonga.
Hunga Tonga.
Similar to La Palma.
Well, I mean, it's different region, but you know, still a volcano. So it undersea volcano. Here's the thing: it was not sitting on a mountaintop; it was under the ocean.
Okay,
which is what caused the shitstorm. So this thing sent off a shockwave, sent off a what do you call that? A tsunami warning. Japan, California, Alaska.
Damn,
yeah,
son.
Dude, it was huge. So we're gonna actually. What was the actual megatons? It was, yeah, that's right. It was 10 megatons. It was, it was as strong as a massive nuclear blast. And the horrifying thing is, you could hear this thing from 6,000 miles away. A lot of people was walking out to the beach and like, oh yeah, you can see the shockwave or you can see the smoke. And they were gonna like come out with their camcorders and their phones and shit. And then they heard a massive explosion, which you'll see.
Mr. Outlast, don't make us cry, please. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, I'm sad. Yeah. You read that right. That's 6,000 miles away. There's Hunga Tonga, down at the bottom. There's Alaska. 6,000 miles, people could hear it.
That is crazy, dude.
People heard the explosion. So, fuck. Let's take a look at the footage, and that's going to do it for this quarter, okay?
Okay.
So let's
footage of Hunga Tonga.
Hunga Tonga. Here we go. This is some high res.
Hydrate.
I got the high res. I got the good. I got the good. I'll try to narrate with what we're looking at.
Any one of those. Illuminamish, you're probably onto something.
Illuminamish is definitely onto something. Yeah, we can't do anything about that.
Scrappy with
Didn't Krakatoa go off in the run? Yeah. Of course, you know, we don't know a whole lot about, like, we've seen fossil records of Krakatoa. And we didn't have satellites in orbit. So this is amazing to see.
That's crazy, man.
So you can look at the shock wave.
That is insane, man. 6,000 fucking miles away, dude.
You can hear it. And we're going to have the footage. It's in this video. So keep watching. This is pretty cool. And the music will dim. It'll fade so you can hear it audibly. And then the guy screaming, fuck shit, and then running away. Look at the shockwave. Okay, I backed it up. You see it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And forward. Okay. Did cannonball into the ocean once. There you go. Might have caused that pretty big shockwave. He's going to be right back. We'll be here. We're going to be here for a while until we pass out from alcohol poisoning.
Facts.
So,
that is crazy.
Even
dude.
here in eastern Tennessee, we had a shockwave go through here at about 7:12, I believe.
Yeah.
Was the UC time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see it in a second. Look at just
that right
the
there.
Height.
That.
You can see the height of the bloom. And that happened in just a matter of seconds.
Isn't that what Australians call cum?
Wow. Wow.
No, it's just genuine curiosity. Never mind. After show.
After the show. Okay. So airports had some problems. Here we go. Japan. Check out the shockwave. That's their pressure. That's their weather system.
Dude.
And it just ripped through the country and fucked up all their weather satellites. Here's the United States. You can see the red. It's faint, but
yeah. But we still felt it all the way on the East Coast,
passing
man.
through.
That's insane.
Went across the entire world. What day was that? Fuck. Let me see. It's probably time stamped down here at the bottom.
January 15th.
15th, right there.
Alex. That's
fuck yeah, Mr.
crazy.
Outlast. Here's sound.
Fuck, dude.
They were not expecting that. He screams at his kids, get the fuck in the house! Get the fuck in! Which caused a slight tsunami. We're showing this because officially nobody's gotten killed from it. It wasn't something horrible.
That's good.
It was slow enough. There was enough warning. Everybody knew it was coming. So people had time to get the fuck out of the way. People had time to do this. But this is what happened. It was a very slow event. It wasn't like the Fukushima, back on the fucking 2011, which was also March. It's kind of odd that really strong earthquakes happen from January to like April.
True. Yep.
It's kind of odd. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah, that's what that guy said. He's fuck you, man. All right, so what else we got?
Okay, that was it. That was it for this. That'll do it for the entire first quarter. It is now time for the second quarter! We're talking about Corona and some other shit that's going around in the world right now.
All right, gotta pee.
Some Russian shit. All right, I'm going after you.
My guys from the UPH.
I'm drinking.
This involves you.
The pee? Oh, the story. Right, I got it. Okay. Have you got any Jamaican news this evening? I don't believe I do, but we do have some Argentina news, which is probably the closest that I have. Probably. So, we'll see. People ran to the beach as fucking dipshits. I heard that hot stuff. People was like, oh, we got like a tsunami warning. And then they all went out of their house to go see how bad it was, which caused a bigger problem. Humanity, right? Like, yeah, that Darwin Award thing of just remove all the warning labels, looking pretty good sometimes. Sounds like it's time for another Slam It. It's that time again.
My body is ready.
My body is ready.
All right, here we go.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you this.
Go ahead.
You can see here, this is kind of a beefy segment, okay? Okay, this is kind of beefy. We got a lot of content, but not all of it's coof, thank God.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, North Korea is in the news again. Shooting the missiles and doing the stuff and the things. Remember we covered last month that they shot some missiles off, and then everybody was like, oh, it's fucking hypersonic missiles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're like, well, who the fuck called it a hypersonic missile? North Korea did.
Yeah. Well, The Wrong Show is the #1 viewed channel on Twitch. And because we said it, it's true.
And we're going to be the next president and vice president alternating of the United States of America and the Federated Sons of the Galaxy. It's facts. You can take it to the bank.
Take it to the bank.
All right. So, yeah, they said you could also do the math on this. It flew about 380 kilometers at an altitude of 42 kilometers. Hypersonic missiles generally fly around the entire world several times.
It's hypersonic.
Hypersonic. Yeah. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I don't really think that it's a hypersonic missile.
Not buying it. Sorry, Rocket Man.
And you know what? He did it again just to go like, screw you! I shoot my missiles. This is my 4th time this year. No, that's hit the sea again.
Alvin's got to slam it. Someone's got to slam it in the bag. What?
I already did all mine. Our flannel's mashed, but you obviously can't see mine.
Right, of course. But someone said we have a slam it in the bag.
I did mine.
I did
to my knowledge.
We had the double earlier.
If Steve was doing his job, he could tell us.
It's locked and loaded.
Okay. Fuck yeah. What post am I going to be appointed to? Hell yeah. You'd be just loved by TikTok. I could, yeah, absolutely. They're actually in charge of making sure accounts are secure. Yes.
Really?
Because we said so.
Fair enough.
Right.
Yep.
Because Scrappy said so. Fuck yes. Making sure that everybody's on the up and up when they make an account. There we go.
We run it, basically.
We run the shit. Yeah.
How can they call a hypersonic missile if they don't even have the Chaos Emeralds?
Nice one, Jess. But, you know what? If that didn't scare you enough, NOCO, they got the hackers, too. They hacked the Russian Foreign Ministry. Wait a minute. I thought Russia and American media would have you believe that NOCO and the Russians are in cahoots together.
Yeah.
Well, this kind of seems like they don't like each other very much. Ah, that's weird.
Carl Tubin, thank you for the Discord link. Thank you for the 1776 link. Fucking legendary. You got to pee?
I got you. Okay. Take it.
Also, Kim Jong-un? Well,
he's not looking so good these days. You seen that guy?
I haven't seen him recently, but guys, he's not looking too good. That guy looks like he's lost about 60 pounds.
He lost 280 pounds.
No fucking way he lost that much pounds, dude. That's not humanly possible. Is that in the article?
He was like pushing 400.
Bro, holy fuck. Well, guys, something is wrong. Kim Jong looks ill. No, dude, no. Oh. No.
Oh, that's a good joke.
He's looking good. Looking slim, looking toned. A woman in Japan is suing her sperm donor.
Read the details on this one.
Okay. Sperm donor for $3 million after learning that he lied. A woman in Japan has filed a lawsuit against the sperm donor who impregnated her, alleging that he was dishonest about his
civil status and ethnicity. Like you're like, hold on a minute. Like it's a turkey baster, right?
Right. Okay.
Sperm donor. Okay. You got to read the details about the situation. A couple of red flags pop up.
Okay.
A couple of red flags being she already has one child and she's married.
Okay.
Turns out her husband has a hereditary condition and couldn't have another child. Apparently dried up.
Okay.
No more. So, gonna get a donor.
Okay.
Well, it costs less, go figure, to just cut out the middleman and go meet the guy and do the deed the old-fashioned way.
All right. So
after
me interested.
After the 10th time of having a good time.
This is just cheating with extra steps.
Yes it is, sir. Yes it is. She finally got pregnant after 10 times. Wow, congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Baby was born. DNA test says your baby's not Japanese. I'm Japanese. It's just my baby. No. Your baby's Chinese. What? Go to find out, the donor was not a Japanese citizen who had graduated from Kyoto with all of the honors and smart big brain man. No, he's some schlump from China who's also married. Doesn't have the credentials and DNA background that she was looking for. Kind of looks like this dude was just lying on a piece of paper to get laid.
Sheesh.
Suing him for $3 million. However,
10 times the charm.
Japan actually has very strict rules on this, and it's probably in her favor. She will probably win.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's not a frivolous thing in Japan. So
what?
Don't go lying about your lineage and how big your brain is. Carlito. Wow, that's a wall of text.
I'm not even reading that.
That's a wall of text, bro. Okay.
I'm half
Something
ginger.
about gators. Okay, cool. China does a 180 on their birth rate laws. Speaking of, remember how it's like, oh no, another girl, bathtub. Nope, not anymore. Not anymore. You were limited to one child, officially. Now you're allowed 3.
I thought it was 2, and now you're allowed 3.
It was 1 originally. They changed the law back in, 2001, last year, up to 2, and then 3. There you go.
Well, all right.
So
makes sense.
They're saying that they don't have enough people to do whatever it is that they want to do. Couldn't imagine what China wants to do in the future, that they're going to need like a shit ton of people in the next 20 years. Ha! This is crazy. Gosh, couldn't imagine.
A lot of gingers in the chat from what I see. The Chinese and Japanese don't like each other.
Most expensive lay in that man's life. Yes.
Yeah, he's going to be paying child support from prison.
I can just imagine his wife going like, "You did what?"
Sounds like a
oh god. China is also doubling down on their chip shortage. The chip shortage thing is nothing to joke about. Everybody, every sector this affects. It affects you. It affects me with food, which you wouldn't think that it do. But yeah, China's like, okay, we're going to just keep making chips, and we're going to actually grow and make more chips.
Grow them.
but not for you, for us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna
Jesus
make
Cringe says, imagine cucking your husband with a man cucking his wife.
Yo, dog, I heard you liked.
Yo, dog, I heard you like cucking. So we put cucking inside your cucking.
Oh, God. Yeah, but that is a pretty shitty thing right there. Me so horny. Yeah. Already account for 17.4% of the global sales, and they expect it to go up in 2024. So that means that if on a China whim, they could shut down United States auto manufacturing plants if we don't get our shit together and start making our own fucking shit.
We should have been making our own chips years ago.
Which brings us to not a space race, but the opposite. A rare earth mineral race. US and China butting head to head to find the plots of land that's got all the good to make all those energy efficient batteries, lithium,
ridiculous,
all those rare
dude.
earth materials. Oh, we fucking need that shit. But yeah, every time we leave a place, go fucking figure. We pull out of Afghanistan, who fucking moves in? China. What do they start doing? Mining for ore. What? Why the fuck weren't we? Why weren't we doing that? What the fuck?
We've been there for 20 years.
We've been for 20 fucking years. We had to have known that the lithium was in the ground. There's like more to do than poppy fields over here. What the fuck is this? Softly.
How do I whisper to the wrong show?
Indeed.
Hit us in the Discord, big dog, if you need to whisper.
And with a smooth, buttery voice.
Like Hitoshi. I don't want no fucking Chinese car. All right.
I'm kind of retarded.
It's facts. We are. We know. That's why it's a sound alert.
But yeah, join our Discord. Absolutely. Super fucking fun. Welcome to the family, by the way. China. Okay. I believe that's actually them. China to the rescue. Guys, high gas prices. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Steve's got the night off again. We're going to have a serious powwow with Steve whenever he does come back, because he's not doing any of his jobs that he should be doing. Seems like he set up that sail and just tucked tail and ran.
Yeah, he tucked tail and ran. China and the coyote and the scraps of America was too dumb to eat. Yeah, well, you know, you're not wrong.
I'm going to go off a lot of times this episode, Gummer. So
It's facts.
let's buckle up. I already warned him when he came in. I'm like, listen, there's a couple of stories. It's going to get me a little bit riled up. A little bit. Okay, China to the rescue. High gas prices, everybody. Don't worry about them. China agrees with the United States to release crude oil reserves around their Lunar New Year. So the Chinese New Year, they're going to, hey, Happy New Year. We're going to release some oil for the world because of their reserves. Nobody else sees a problem with that, really. We're relying on China to bring the cost of oil down, that they have so much that they could do that in the first place.
That was crude of them.
That was very crude of them. Yeah, that's good. That was a good one. Wow. That's a little scary. That's a little... they got that much power to do that. And then, you know, our administration is like, and the shelves are full, and don't worry about it. That's fake news. And just like the other guy said fake news, but I'm really doubling down on it now. It's really fake. Stop doing it. I pooped. What? Okay. Meanwhile, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Meanwhile, China is now taunting the United States for the amount of generals that has come down with the coof in the past 2 weeks. Openly. Like, wow, look, this general's got the coof. This guy's got the coof. This guy over here, he's got the coof. Wow. COVID-19 is working for remotely. Pentagon has announced for the other members. I'm ignoring the chat right now. That's funny. Announcement commander for the China state-affiliated media Global Times, Hu Zhang, tweeted, it can be imagined that the infliction rate among the U.S. military must be very high. It's impossible that the U.S. military combatant capabilities is not affected from the coof.
So we got Danny as an alpha bear.
Okay.
My butt's been wiped. The president of the United States, maybe.
What?
Probably. That was highly accurate, Danny. And Kamala change that man's diaper. That one is
That's a good one.
good soup.
Good soup. Meanwhile, China has said to have tested... Mama Lighthouse! China has said to have tested 12.5 million citizens in 6 hours.
Hang on.
They tested that many people door to door.
I gotta check some statistics.
Keep
going.
Okay.
12 million?
12 million.
Okay.
12.5. Not to split hairs. Okay.
No, split hairs.
Okay, yeah. In 6 hours, you know?
That is 2.083 million people per hour.
Per hour that is tested for COVID.
Yeah.
To find out if they have it or not. And they all said no, basically. They were like, no, you're fine. So we can still do the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The cities are now a complete lockdown. If you didn't get that, 13 million people. They tested everybody. They've got the numbers. They got the stats. By the way, I got a bridge to sell you guys. If you believe that, I can sell it to you for cheap.
Super cheap today.
This bridge is fantastic. It's got the good. It's made of like fibrous. It's amazing. It's gonna last forever. You don't have to worry. This bridge is incredible. Yeah. China actually put that out. They really expect the world to believe it. Fucking A. Cookie Monster! China woman goes on a blind date. This sucks. China woman, she's like on the Chinese equivalent of Tinder, and she's like, oh, okay, I'll go meet this guy. She's at his apartment.
Okay.
And then that kind of shit that we just talked about happens. The city gets locked down. She's not allowed to leave. She's stuck at his apartment for 2 fucking weeks.
Well, guess what? You're going from first date to marriage today.
They can't stand each other. The date didn't even work out. Within the first 20, 30 minutes, they both instantly knew they didn't like each other, and this is going to suck. She tried to leave. The doors, the building's doors was sealed. She couldn't get out. She came back upstairs and tells him, and he's like, well, there's another exit. No, that's sealed too. You can't leave. Somebody tested positive for the coof in communist China, and they sealed your fucking doors, and you can't leave. She was trapped there for 2 weeks. She was doing like a TikTok thing of whatever China's equivalent to that is. But
TikTok?
Yeah, I know, right? But it's weird that they created the shit, but they don't use the shit that they create. Man, it's kind of weird. It's like it's a spy thing or something. But she ended up doxing the guy, and he was just like, thanks for doxing me. So she ended up deleting all the shit she had posted and tried being more discreet while keeping her viewer base up on the situation.
Wow.
So how the rest of the world figured out what was going on. But yeah, it's kind of fucked.
So that actually translates to 34,000 people tested per minute.
That's insane.
That's not possible.
It's impossible.
It's not possible.
It's fucking
almost
impossible.
like you're putting out fake news.
Yeah. What's up, China? So, Russia versus Ukraine. What's going to happen? Who is going to take the heavyweight title?
John Cena coming in with a steel chair. All right.
Okay. Sergei Lavrov gave a impromptu conversation about what was going on with Ukraine and the United States, and he just says, like, anybody fucks with Russia, you're gonna wish you didn't.
Okay.
That's all we're gonna say about it. We're not gonna admit or deny anything. We think that the news is stupid. Bing bong. Bing bong. He literally said, we think the news is stupid. We think that everything that the media is saying is stupid. If anybody tries to hurt any Russian entity, you're poking the bear, and we will retaliate.
Okay.
And that was basically it.
Okay.
The rest of the world kind of freaked out and went like, oh, that's kind of like drawing a line in the sand. Like, yeah. Have you not studied history? That's kind of what Russia do. They will throw bodies and machinery and whatever they can at a problem until either the problem is gone
or the problem freezes to death.
Yes. Factual.
I'm just saying.
Yes. Yes.
Anything is possible if you have enough soldiers in a certain square.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So Russia, Ukraine, the United States, they're all still pointing the finger at each other. Gummer says, if COOF tests could be administered and recorded in 5 minutes on average, it would require... Son of a bitch, that's some numbers. I love our community.
173,000.
I would imagine
611
they don't have
nurses
that.
or doctors in 6 hours. That's intense, bro.
That's badass.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah. So Ukraine's internet got hacked, and it said in Ukrainian, all information about you is about to become public. Be afraid and expect worse. Sites of the MOD and Education Ministry were also down. So, okay. I'm not clicking. I'm not. Okay, what the fuck? Cool computer. Good job. Ukraine was quick to blame Russia for this.
Okay, makes sense.
And then they apologized.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, actually, it looks like it came from Belarus. We're sorry, Russia. We don't mean to stir the pot. We don't mean to, stoke the fires of war. Okay. We're sorry we blamed you in the, knee-jerk reaction. My bad. All right? Good job.
Sense.
Good job. Okay. Ukraine says Russia not responsible for huge cyber attack. 2 hours later, they changed their minds and said, you know what? No! Fuck you, Russia! Double down! We got a phone call, and somebody said, you fucking did it. It's you. So, they doubled down on it. So.
It's a side ass whooping.
Fuck. We do. Every country needs a spicy fanfic writer. I'll say that. Let's take a look at something. Okay?
Okay.
So everybody gets their news from somebody that's being paid by somebody.
Yeah.
Who's on the payroll of somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you look at Politico or Wall Street Journal, all of that shit's a huge corporation that's getting a shit ton of money. Right?
Right.
From someplace.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's play a game. Where are you getting your information from? Politico. Jen Sakai. Not to be confused with the character that's in...
Ghost of Tsushima.
Right.
Yes, not to be confused.
Right.
Similar name, not the same person.
Jen Sakai. Russia could at any point launch an attack in Ukraine. I mean, that sounds pretty scary.
It does.
Who paid for this?
Lockheed Martin.
What's Lockheed Martin do?
I don't know.
It kind of seems like they make like airplanes and bombs. Kind of seems like anyway, I'm sure that's an isolated incident, right?
Yeah, it's not
isolated.
That's not going to happen later.
Not happening. That's like a normal thing. Okay, morning defense. NATO leaders confront Afghanistan deadline. Okay, so problems in the Middle East.
Okay, problem.
Okay. Presented by Northrop Grumman.
What?
Wait a minute. I'm detecting a pattern here, but I'm not. I can't put my finger on it. Wait a minute. Okay, let's take a look at this. Carbon tax meets new Washington politics. So carbon tax, pro-carbon tax things is a good idea. Okay?
Okay.
What they're saying.
All right, yeah.
Okay, Politico again. Who's paying them on this? What's that say? What's that say? ExxonMobil. Son of a bitch. That's so weird that these guys are getting paid to write these stories, which would increase their profit margins. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
Interesting.
It's fucking weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Airlines are worried about the future and definitely taking precautions. FedEx proposing anti-missile lasers for some planes.
The anti-missile lasers.
Yeah,
yes,
if you're a BattleTech fan, I don't think that we have our Comstar representative here, Commissar Venner, but that would be LAMS. But if you're from the inner sphere, it would just be AMS. Missile interception systems.
Okay.
But yeah. It was bound to happen eventually. Christina, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hey.
Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Inside access to the infamous rectangular table at work. Have a good night. Oh, Carl Tube's going to bed. Somebody's going to bed. Who's going to bed?
Willie Access Show.
Willie. Good night, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
The Knights of the Rectangular Table.
Yes.
We're able.
Yes.
We'll not go to Camelot. It is a rather silly place.
So, speaking of airports, right? I actually saluted back. I love that. I fucking love that. That's so cool.
But he gave the British salute.
The British one.
It was
the higher one.
Yeah, with the palm out.
The palm out. Yeah. So, we were just talking about airports. You see some really weird things at airports.
Yeah,
And I'm talking about like some really weird things. Probably not this weird though.
Okay. What?
Passengers were very confused at the terminal to pick up your shit.
Came with a free crab dinner?
Yeah, I'll let that run for a minute. I gotta go pee. I'm sorry.
Hit it.
There's absolutely no explanation to this either. No entity has came forward and explained it. Nobody knows why. But
What? Is that crabs? Bro. Those are fucking crabs, dude. Someone's cooler broke open. Yeah, seriously. All right. Apheli, okay, I'm back with a beer. Apheli, guys, your 1911 is in stock today. If you just follow Apheli and tell him you want a 1911 with your name on it. Argentina has a bit of they've had quite a bit of bug problems lately, though.
Argentina?
So, yeah.
Oh, I heard about this, man. Argentina's got like some fucked up shit going on.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Here, look at this. Town of Argentina goes dark. Massive bug infestation. Argentina town of Santa Isabel has been forced to shut off its lights for several days. These bugs were blacking out their street lights. They were so thick.
That's insane.
Some of them quite large.
I'm fucking tired of these motherfucking crabs in this motherfucking terminal.
Oh. In an effort to persuade millions of the bugs that have invaded the streets to leave and look for another place to stay, they can't do anything. The town of some 2,500 people in Argentina, Central Province, in La Pampa, not La Palma, it's La Pampa.
No,
it's not. There's no volcano involved.
It's the volcano.
Okay. Plagued by swarms of beetles for over a week. They're everywhere. They're in the houses. They're in the shops. They're in. If you have a weak stomach, I advise you to look away from this. This is
5,
gross.
4,
3, 2, 1.
You were warned.
This is fucked. The roofs of buildings. They're going to pull back the material that's holding the roof together. They're all caked in these beetles. Bro.
Yum.
Yeah. Look at all of this. Look at these beetles. This is one building.
Bro, this is like plague level shit.
Yeah,
like,
it kind of is, isn't it?
Someone made someone mad.
Look at that. Look. Oh, God. And unfortunately, there is more.
We're going to need some flamer.
Scooping them. Yeah, there
Get
you
the
go.
heavy flamer, brother.
And this isn't even like the normal size.
My turn.
Oh, God. Okay. Eat the bugs. Problem solved. I mean, all of those people saying, "Hey, you should fucking eat bugs." There you go. We can eat like kings for months, boys. Looks like protein's back on the menu. Dude, it's disgusting. And it's everywhere. It's the Beatles. I'm a White Album's guy, but Sgt. Pepper's, yeah. Sounds like walking on bubble wrap up there. That is disgusting. Oh, God. I don't think the pest control can deal with that situation. I agree with you. I would think that Raid, kill it all with fire. I mean, if Argentina catches fire tonight, I'm really not going to be too, like, surprised. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, there's actually a much larger problem. Well, fuck. Okay. Nobody saw it coming either.
Nobody saw it
didn't.
coming. No,
It was a delay.
none of you.
None of you
fucking saw it.
You didn't. Okay, cheers, buddy.
You can put it in the chat now.
That was good. That was a good one.
None of you saw it coming.
Good one. Didn't see that coming. Looks like Godzilla's having a tough time. He took out his son. We'll check in later.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, probably. Statistically, he's fine. If they taste like popcorn, I'm game. You're not wrong, Philly. You are not wrong.
So, is there any UK guys in here?
We got Noctis.
We got Noctis in here.
Wheelie, who just left.
Wheelie just left. Fuck. Okay. BBC is no longer going to ask for a license. Do you know to have television in the UK, you have to pay a fee every month, like a power bill, to get the news, to get the weather.
No.
Yeah, you got to fucking do that.
That's
shit.
crazy, man.
So their situation is so bad, they're going to try to find funds from elsewhere, and they work with the government, and somehow it's not labeled as state-run media. Like communist nations.
What?
Yeah.
Angelica the Ray.
Hey, what's up? But yeah, they're going to officially. We're done asking for money. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing, and you can get the program for free. So.
Okay.
All right.
Now we know.
This one for you, BBC. Anyone in the UK can confirm or explain this. I just asked if there was anybody here. I don't think that they are. This sucks. Okay, this is in Wales. This was meant for Wheelie Viking. He just fucking left. That sucks. We do not sell eggs or flour to anyone who is under the age of 18.
What? Eggs or flour?
Eggs or flour.
Why?
Cutting down on crime.
Crime.
Got a license for those. Or cinnamon, apparently. Okay. What the fuck? Maybe I want to bake a cake. Maybe I have the cake baking epidemic. Fuck those teens and home economics. Fuck you! What? God. Yeah. So I saw this, and everything that I looked at seemed like it was legit. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm going to roll it in the show.
10 cartons of eggs at 10 p.m. Yeah. Fighting obesity, not crime.
There you go. All right. Surgery, changing gears now. Surgery is always horrifying and scary, especially if it deals with like organs.
Yeah.
If you get like an organ transplant, that's fucking terrifying. But some guy, he had a problem after his body rejected his liver, and they cut the liver out that he was carrying.
Tell me that we were putting my story in the.
I'm
news.
sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Well, it's time for everybody to know.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Simon B. signed your liver. He's in jail now. But yeah, a doctor in the UK has been fired and put in jail for branding his initials onto a patient's liver. A year or so after the patient rejected the liver and they took it out and put a new liver in, they saw fucking name on the liver and went,
that is insane, dude.
What?
Jess, if you're live, we'll raid you when we're done.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So that's a weird story. Also, doctors advise you, don't do the TikTok challenge of sleepy chicken. Don't do it. Don't cook a chicken in NyQuil. Or you might see Bill Cosby. Don't do it. Don't do it. You might get the pudding pop and the chicken and doodle. But maybe.
You're going to get your skittle diddled.
Don't do it.
What?
That's an actual story. People are actually cooking chicken and NyQuil.
Why? Damn, Tide Pod eaters doing weird shit again.
That right there.
Why
there.
would someone do that? What the chicken doing?
What the chicken doing?
Where's GW Slayer when you need him?
God damn, I know.
That
right?
guy's always like, what? What the dog doing?
I was writing the news the other night, and he sent me a message at 5 a.m, and he's like, "What the jackalope doing?"
I was trying to watch a stream at work.
Yeah.
He was playing Halo too, so I was very interested.
Yeah.
And he's like, my stream shit. He's like, what the Commodore doing? I was like, working.
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. Anyway,
Robo tripping for the win.
Ghislaine Maxwell is in the news again. A couple of times, actually. It appears that she has agreed to actually unseal the names. This would be normally in American news, and you'll find out why it's here momentarily.
Oh, GW Slayer is here. He says he prefers his chicken in Dayquil. He
There
likes
you
the
go. Oh,
orange spice. He likes the orange chicken.
the orange spice, and you don't go to sleep from it. You just go through the whole day knowing you got a belly full of chicken, doing good.
Have you seen the Halo series I was talking about? I have not.
But Ghislaine Maxwell agrees to unseal.
Why do you keep calling her Ghislaine?
I mean, whatever. Yeah, she's going to release the names of the John Does involving the sex trafficking schemes. So, 3, 2, 1.
Rest in peace.
She's been suicided.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
She's been suicided.
It's over. She's done. It's over.
So, as they're going through the paperwork, some interesting things that has came out. Number one interesting thing is that Prince Andrew, he's been on the job.
Oh, never mind.
Prince Andrew was her boyfriend. Not
Ghislaine?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Not Epstein. But Prince Andrew was briefly her boyfriend. This opens up a whole new can of worms, y'all. I do expect her to be suicided. Probably, next week.
Please, no more.
And we're surprised. Yeah, good point. Reminds me. Hey, what's up, UPH guys?
What's up, UPH?
Let's go.
Biz, MTV, disgruntled.
No major charges filed against this man. Dad who forced his P3DO daughter's abuser to dig his own grave. Yeah, he's not going to be charged for murder. He's not going to be charged for that.
Good.
How the whole thing started, it was a friend of his that he grew up with, and he went to the bathroom, went away. For whatever reason, he thought something was odd because his daughter's behavior around him was kind of erratic and strange.
Sure.
Started going through his phone and found pictures of him and his daughter, who was like 10 years old, in some fucked up situations. And he's like, all right, I know what I got to do. This is in Russia. He's like, I got to kill this guy. But first, I'm going to get him to confess to everything that he did. Then I'm going to call the police.
Good plan.
I'm going to call the police. I'm going to fake him out. I'm going to have him dig his own grave. And then I'm going to call the cops. And then he's going to live the rest of his days in jail. Took him out into the woods under false pretenses. Had him dig a hole in the ground. Told him what was going on. Not only did he admit to doing what he did, he admitted to horrible, worse things. And then on completion of digging said hole, pulled a knife and tried to kill him. And then he shot him in the face and put him in the hole and buried him. Immediately realized, well, my kid's going to need some therapy. It's going to have to come out eventually what happened. I'm going to go tell the cops what happened. This is in Russia. Told the cops what happened. The cops was like, oh. And then you put him in the hole. And then he did that. And then you learned that. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're going to face 3 months tops. If you get charged, don't worry about it. You're fine. Don't worry. So,
still deserved it, though. That's right. Justice Cringe.
Good
Absolutely.
job. Good job.
Dad of the Year.
Good job.
Sounds like his name might be Old Dadski.
Oh, that's bad. Wait. Oh, the guy that did it. Oh, shooting in the go in the woods. And yeah, okay. I got you.
The code of dad overrules all. It's facts.
There you fucking go.
Russia is now sending
P3DOs.
Well, don't get too far ahead. Don't get.
Yeah. Okay.
that is in the news, isn't it?
What, P3DO?
To the Arctic.
I don't know that one. This is the story I was talking about.
Okay. They're sending their repeat offenders to.
Why did you not send me the story?
I talked to you about it last week on the news.
Was I drunk?
Yeah, it's the wrong show. So,
okay. Tuesday. Let's cover story. And then he pulled a knife. Like, sure. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And if I was the Russian authorities, like,
So he pulled knife.
Pulled
yes.
knife, yes.
No, I don't think. So he pulled knife
yes, from
yes.
boots. Yeah, he pulled knife from boot. Yes, we've seen before. He's asshole. He's
Yes.
man P3 the way to go.
Did. No problems here.
Good
Programmed
shit.
with several ways of being worth killing. Justice Cringe is like one of the most based individuals I've ever met.
Much
like
love.
much love to Justice Cringe.
Much love.
They've done a ton for the Wrong Show, made a ton of
Abso-fucking-lutely.
emotes,
Yeah,
made a ton
yeah,
of
yeah.
fucking things for the Wrong Show. Super active in the Discord.
I love this community
absolute
so much.
legend, and they're coming to East Tennessee
Sometime soon. Yes.
Can't wait.
Get on the fucking couch.
Get on the couch.
Have this cat annoy the shit out of you. It'll happen. She's fucking annoying. I didn't even realize she was here until I looked into the camera and I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? What the fuck? So, Afghanistan is in the news.
Okay.
They are creating a literal suicide squad.
Like the movie?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, they literally, Aloha Snack Bar, that's their sole mission. They know that signing up, that's their job. 20 years in Afghanistan to free the country, and they create a special forces unit just for that. Okay. That's real.
Chana said no need for a retirement plan.
Yeah. He's through. He's through. Anybody remember Martin Shkreli? Remember that guy?
Who?
The Pharma Bro. Pharma Bro! Shkreli, guy who raised the price of AIDS drugs from $13 a pill to $750 a pill. Well, judge has finally redeemed and said, like, okay, we've decided what we're going to do with you. You have to pay us $64.6 million in fines, and you're permanently banned from ever practicing pharmaceutical industry stuff again. You're done.
Probably a good thing.
Probably a good thing. He was the most smug asshole I have ever seen in a court of law that knew that he was just fucking over sick people, did not give a shit, and he's just like, yeah, I wanted to make more money. Fuck you. He was honest about it, but
The only
Jesus.
squadron without veterans.
Jesus. Ah, yes.
Boom, tis.
That was a good one, Cabot. Well, it's, guys, here we go. Boo, 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 boo. It's coof time. It's coof time.
I hate coof time.
Well, as you can see, we're already like 3/4 through this entire segment.
All right, fair
it's
enough.
going to be a short one. It's going to be a short coof.
Okay.
But why do they only nail him for that stuff? That's the only thing that they could get him on. There was a lot of other shit of inflation.
Didn't he
they
also
could've-
buy a Wu-Tang Clan album and made it so he had it?
That actually does sound familiar. Yeah, that does. A small coof? Small coof this time. Small coof.
Small goof.
Small
Yes.
coof. So here we go. Never forget, happy anniversary, everybody. Back on the 14th, which was, in
4 days
between
ago, yeah.
in between our last episode of the news that we did.
Yeah.
Never forget, preliminary investigations from the World Health Organization, WHO, everybody, conducted by the Chinese authorities have found no clear evidence of human-to-human transmission of the novel coronavirus 2019.
Never forget.
Yeah, January 14th, 2020.
Who?
Yeah, who?
Who?
Yeah.
There's owls in the chat.
2 years ago. I'm so glad that the coronavirus didn't become like a huge thing that
Me
shut
too.
down. That shut down like, I don't know, 3/4 of the world's economy.
Yeah,
and
me too.
Cripple the nations
I'm
of the
super
world.
thankful for that.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. It's really good. Good shit. Good shit. Anyway, anybody fans of the show Hamtaro? Remember that cartoon?
I do remember that cartoon with the
cute.
hamsters.
The hamsters. It's cute,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah, it was great.
It was cute. Sorry, they're killing them all. Hong Kong pet threat as thousands of hamsters are forced to be culled for fears are growing over. They all got the coof. A couple of people, 11 people, got the coof from their hamsters. Why people are trading hamsters? That's another question. But because 11 people transmitted the coof through hamsters, they're going to be killing 2,000-3,000 hamsters to make sure. This is China. This is what they do.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I mean, we can talk about it or we can move on.
We're going to move on.
We're going to move on. Okay. Coming in hot, guys. Coming in hot. Yeah, Alex Jones. Get some Alex Jones in the chat. Here we go. Video of a politician in the Netherlands being confronted by a Klaus Schwab minion that Alex Jones just talked about. Alex Jones did a show. We're saying that Klaus Schwab said that he loved the idea of taking over the world with a hard reset, the Great Reset.
Okay.
And instituting ideas of a technocracy. How do you say that?
Technocracy.
Okay. Where you just have technology and people pushing the buttons, making all the decisions, and then the citizens fall in line. So here's the thing. This guy, this lawyer,
Okay.
good soup.
Good soup. Okay.
It's funny.
Cool. Let's do it.
He's holding a politician's feet to the fire, which you don't see very often.
Good.
Okay, so he lied to either. Who did he lie to is the question.
Is de heer Klaus Schwab. Oprichter en
Velvet!
voorzitter van het
What's
World
up?
Economic
You've come to a
Forum.
very
Hij
spicy
heeft ook een
segment.
boek geschreven met als pakkende titel COVID-19.
The Great Reset. Okay.
The Great Reset. Mijn vraag aan de demissionair minister-president is: hoe beoordeelt hij de inhoud van dit boek?
De minister-president.
Ik ken het boek niet, voorzitter.
He's like, I don't know.
I can't
zou je
give
mij
it
willen
8
adviseren
Alex
om
Joneses out
Altijd heel in al die conspiratietheorieën, hoor. Ik kijk ze ook allemaal op YouTube. Ik vind het altijd fascinerend. Hoe
He's
dat
like, those guys are conspiracy videos, how 9/11 didn't happen.
Ontzettend knap in elkaar gezet, maar het is meestal wat het is, een conspiratietheorie.
De heer Van Meijeren.
Nou, het verbaast mij dat de eerste vraag die ik aan de heer Rutte stel sinds ik beëdigd ben als Kamerlid direct wordt beantwoord.
Watch the
Verbaast mij dat die
the
eerste vraag
typer in the
direct
back.
wordt beantwoord met
Stenographer. Thank you.
Ik heb namelijk
God, I
een
cannot
brief in mijn
remember that.
hand, die dateert van 26 november 2020. En dat is een brief van de heer Rutte aan de heer Klaus
She becomes
Schwab,
very apparent
waarin
in a
hij de heer
moment.
Schwab bedankt voor het toezenden van zijn boek.
He's like, you
En
said thanks for the
dit
book?
noemt een
I hope we can have a better
hoopvolle
future.
analyse
It's
voor een
amazing.
betere toekomst.
Good
Zou de
soup.
heer Rutte nog even kunnen graven in zijn geheugen? Het is nog geen half jaar geleden, dus ik weet niet hoe lang uw herinneringen actief blijven. Maar waarschijnlijk is dit nog wel ergens op te graven. En mijn eerste vraag opnieuw te beantwoorden en nu eerlijk.
This time, don't lie.
Nou, het eerlijke antwoord is dat dat een nette brief is.
He's like, I didn't read the book. I didn't know it was about communism and killing people.
Een vriendelijke brief wil terugsturen.
Nou, dan zegt de heer Rutte dus eigenlijk dat
He's
hij
like,
niet
you
heeft
didn't lie to
gelogen tegen
me.
mij, maar tegen de heer Klaus
But she
Schwab.
lied to Schwab.
Maar laat ik dan
She's
hier
look at her.
direct
She's like,
alsnog de vraag stellen. De heer Klaus
got him!
Schwab, die pleit
Break it, Jess.
Dus
Break
eerst
the people.
en
There we
wereld
broke it.
Onze nationale
Broke it.
parlementaire democratie.
Broke the people.
vervangen
Sorry,
door een
Jess.
globale
Sorry,
technocratie.
gotta break the peoples.
We don't do
Hij
peepos
pleit
here.
ervoor dat er een einde komt
No
aan
private property.
privébezit. En
The government
de heer
owns
Rutte
all,
is er
which is what the
kennelijk
book
niet
was
eens van
about.
bewust dat hij dit
And then that guy, he was like, oh yeah, it's a great book. I really hope that we can achieve that one day. And then other people in the government was like, this motherfucker just said that he's fine with that? What? So they kind of was, dragging him to his feet to the fire and say, do you mean that shit? Put our Godzillas into your peepos.
It's true.
Okay. Let's take a quick look at the French-Canadian kids for a moment to see how they're faring
Okay.
with how things are going with the coof.
Okay.
It's going to get rough.
Au vaccin, vous autres? Oui, tous les deux, on a une seule dose. Ah oui? Puis est-ce que vous êtes d'accord, vous autres, avec la vaccination obligatoire? Oui. Oui? Oh. Ah oui, hein?
Wow. On dirait que je les ai drillés.
How old are these kids?
Puis qu'est-ce qu'on devrait faire avec les gens qui veulent pas se faire vacciner? On devrait appeler la police.
Can call the police.
S'ils n'ont pas leur vaccin, ça peut mettre
If they don't have the saxophone, they can make everyone sick. So you do what the government says right now and you cut everything off from them and not let them live. Little by little, they submit and have to get the saxophone.
Merci beaucoup à tous nos invités.
That's Canada.
That's Canada?
That was Canada. French Canada. That was Canada. Teaching children as young as...
At 10, 11,
10,
12.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Told you. It's short but spicy. Okay? What the Canada doing? What the Canada doing right now? Shocking. Canadian health officials forced to admit that they secretly accessed the cell phone data of 87% of Canadians to monitor their movement during the pandemic with no consent.
Oh, no consent.
They also
the Public Health
wanted
Agency
to extend
of
it
Canada
for 5 years with no
just
repercussions.
Before Christmas, that it had secretly accessed location data for 33 million mobile devices to monitor the movement of Canadians during COVID-19. That number represents roughly 87% of the population who were spied on without any knowledge that the government was accessing their data. Public Health Agency of Canada officials were forced to admit this had occurred after a request for proposal was published with a call for interest in continuing a program of collecting data for up to 5 more years.
Well, so now you know. Let's go to Australia. Meanwhile, in Australia, you must turn your phones, well, you know, you're going to have to turn your phones. The Australian airport border guards made travelers hand over their phones and the passwords to their phones. Returning travelers claimed that they were forced to hand over their phones and passwords to the border officials of the airport, with one man telling the Guardian authorities that had confiscated his phone for a half an hour to search it. That is insanity.
How is that allowed? That doesn't even make sense to how in any country that's allowed to be a thing.
Bro, my Pornhub searches are my Pornhub searches.
Damn right, dude. Jesus.
That's trash. It's trash. I'll grab beers. I gotta.
Okay. Some studies say.
Give up your guns.
There you fucking go, right there. Some studies say that more shots could actually do more harm than good. Fourth Koof saxophone still doesn't stop the Unicron, says Israel study. That's interesting, but in fact, it may be even more dangerous than that, as frequent boosters spur warnings on your immune responses. The fact that if you keep on doing it, your immune system will rely on that boost, and it won't do its job. It's mostly Danny. What is that? Don't give up your guns. Facts. Cabot. Sounding a lot like Patriot Act. It's mostly Danny. I don't understand what Cabot is saying. Cabot, what are you saying? Cabot, is it that time? Is it that time? Imagine. Some doctors actually agree. His porn. Oh yeah. It's. I mean, yeah. It's fashion. Cabot. Shh. Don't tell. Some doctors, Italian cops, bust fake jab green pass nurse. So you have to have your paperwork in order in some countries to be able to go to work, to be able to do your thing, to get your checks, to go to your bank. It's insane how some countries have this laid out. This one doctor didn't agree with the science, didn't agree with how things was going, and well. He was doing this. He was giving people their passes, right? He was giving people their passes, and here's a guy that's needing his paperwork to say he got his saxophone.
Okay.
He's got an empty container in the back of the room. He's dumping the syringe into it, emptying it, and then putting the needle in the guy's arm, slapping a Band-Aid on it and giving him his paperwork. He didn't agree that the shot that he was giving people was safe, so he didn't give it to them.
Okay.
He's in jail. Massive fines. This is Italy.
My question is, why was there a camera there?
The people that was working at the healthcare facility suspected that was what was going on because of his open statements of he didn't agree with what was happening. So they did a sting operation basically and set him up.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. His cohorts, his buddies set him up. Yeah. Some of them have to wear a fucking, giant suit to look like they're Jesse from fucking Breaking Bad. Did you bring me a beer?
I did not. I didn't bring any beers.
Okay. Yeah, they locked him the fuck up for it. Joe Rogan has expressed his feelings and opinion. Opinions are very important. We give our opinions all the fucking time. We're not professionals about anything. We don't claim to be professionals about anything. This show is the opinions of two dudes drinking beers and going through stuff on the internet. That's cool with you? Let's hang out. I would imagine that's kind of like how Joe Rogan got his start of like, hey, I'm doing fucking ayahuasca.
Slamming Alvin for not getting a beer. Now you need another. Wow.
That's a rude
that
thing.
Hurts, Philly. That hurts my tits. I appreciate that. My teeth.
It's okay. Okay. Yeah, Joe Rogan. Doctors urge Spotify to stop enabling Joe Rogan to damage the public trust in science. Science. Trust the science. There you go. So, urging for censorship, right? Okay. And this also says that 270... Cabot's ready? All right. Right after this... Are you ready now? Let us know. Are you ready now?
It hurts, bro. It hurts. Hail science!
Hail the science. Ready. Okay, we're going to go right now to Cabot, who is out in the wilds, talking about the snow. Cabot, let us know when you're ready. Say 3, 2, 1. Are you ready?
He said...
that's an old message. A wild Cabot appears. What is the weather like right now in Gatlinburg? Here.
Well, it's a bit cold, but, just riding.
Thank you, Cabot.
That's been Cabot. I love that so much.
Fuck.
Did you slam it? Did you?
Yeah. With this much left. Fucking Christ. All right. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Cabot. Thank you. So, 270 scientists have wrote a letter. Hell yeah! Sticker! Fuck
now
yeah.
You put it on your laptop.
I've still got mine on the back of my truck. It's doing surprisingly well. I've put other stickers up at the same time. They're bleached by the sun by now.
Does anyone ever go for rides when it's like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. But they make them. I think they make them do it. I think they make them do it to make sure the line's clear. Cabot, I'm really sorry they make you do that, but it's kind of shitty. Yeah. Who are the 270 doctors that called out to Joe Rogan to have him censored? A vast majority of the seniorities, they're not medical doctors. They're actually therapists. They have no medical doctrine whatsoever.
Oh.
They're just like a doctor in the sense that either they have an honorary degree or they're a therapist. A vast majority of them.
Oh.
Doctors. Keep in fucking mind that American mainstream media would say 270 doctors calls out Joe Rogan for false information. What kind of doctors is definitely the question to ask.
Wildman redeemed a hydrate seriously.
Oh, whom? You are correct, Janice. You are correct.
Danny, thank God.
Okay, give it to me.
There's no more water over here.
There's no water in the house?
No.
Oh, wait. Okay, I've got a gallon over there.
You gotta do a whole gallon.
No!
Yep.
Pour it in a bottle.
Nope.
Bro.
Whole gallon.
No, that's an empty bottle.
That's empty.
There's one somewhere. I brought it in. I gotta make coffee.
Danny's gonna slam this whole gallon of water.
You really fucking bringing me the whole goddamn gallon? God.
Danny's gonna slam a gallon.
I'll remember this, buddy.
No,
God.
you don't gotta slam the whole gallon, but I'm not putting it in the bottle either.
All right, cool.
16 ounces. All right. Hell yeah. Anyways, many of them may actually have been therapists, as you just heard here. Let's see what we got. 270 doctors signed a letter to Spotify Joe Podcast down. The vast majority of them aren't even real medical doctors. and you have a classic meme. Water, both of us. Whoa, we got to double slam it for water.
Here you go. That was definitely 16 ounces.
Yeah, for sure. Keep going. Oh, he gonna pee the bed.
Oh.
Bro, why you gotta slam us with water?
I know, right? One reporter made the mistake of asking Dana White what he thought about the situation. Don't fuck with Dana White. This is good.
I was wondering what your thoughts were with the 200-plus doctors trying to put pressure on Spotify saying that Joe's a menace to...
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, how about this? Ever since I came out and said what I did...
Thank you, Wild Dan, for being here.
It's possible now to get monoclonal antibodies. They're making it so you can't get them. You know, medicine that absolutely works, they're keeping from us. I don't want to get too political and start getting into all this shit.
Good shit. That was good.
Ivermectin and monoclonal antibodies have been around for a long time.
Double slam.
Now all of a sudden you can't dig them up to save your life. The doctors won't give them to you. You know, and even when I did it here in Vegas, which was however many weeks ago that I had it, like right before Christmas, I think, or something. Yeah, I made one phone call and was able to get it done. And that's not like some fucking rich famous guy shit. Like anybody could have called and you know, because that's what everybody always throws at me. Yeah, of course you can fucking make a phone call and get it.
Hydrated tonight, boys.
Everybody could have got it.
Oh, this is a good part.
You know, Lene had it. Lene did monoclonal
this is a good part.
And did all that stuff. Everybody could get it. Now.
Coffee tomorrow.
Rogan's been talking about it. Then I went crazy talking about it. You can't get those things to save your life now, literally.
Are you surprised at the backlash that people don't even want to allow you to discuss options and pre-treatment?
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's one of the craziest things that I've ever witnessed in my life. You know, and I'm not talking about experimental drugs or things that
it's the reporter
around. And the ivermectin.
You're a doctor?
The guy won the Nobel Peace Prize.
That.
Huh?
No, but there's plenty of doctors
there you go.
that do.
Here he comes.
Are you a doctor?
No, but I took them and they both work for me. So why shouldn't I be able to take them again? Or other people? No, come on, dive in.
we do have a.
Why shouldn't we be able to take them?
Decision.
Right? You want to know what's scary? I bet I could get some fucking pain pills quicker than I could get monoclonal antibodies. No, not maybe. That's a fact. That's a fact. They fucking hand out pain pills like they're Tic Tacs.
Perfect harmonization. High five up top. Yeah, fuck yeah. Get some.
So if you do get your shot, if you do decide, ask your doctor what's right for you. We're not telling you one way or the other. Just Dark Vader! Happy anniversary, man. Happy anniversary. Don't fuck with Dana White. Yeah. I love that.
That was great.
He's not wrong. He's not.
He's definitely
wrong. Not. So if you do decide, ask your doctor what's right for you. If you do decide to get the shot, do know what you're getting and keep track.
Where to get it.
Keep track. Your first jab, your second jab, your booster, your Omicron, your Deltacron, your Megatron, your Voltron, your Techacron, your Ron 95, and then your Ron 97, and then your Filiburton. You gotta get them all. Gotta get them all in order. Keep track. Don't miss a step. It's important. God, I mean, lives are on the line. Jesus.
Yeah, seriously.
And when you wear your
713 days to flatten the curve, guys.
And when you wear your mask, know that it makes you look damn sexy.
Absolutely.
Face masks make people look more attractive, says a new study. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like, I have not ever looked at Danny when he's in his face mask and been like, man, I want to smash. Because I want to smash. It doesn't matter what he looks like. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. In all seriousness about this, though, who the fuck wrote this study? Is it people that's afraid to show their face in public? Or is it people that's, like, really fucking ugly?
Prostar! What is up,
What's
my
up,
guy?
Dude?
Remember when the saxophone battle pass ends with the Grim Reaper costume?
Goddamn.
Must be why I'm single. I never wear mine. I'm definitely more attractive with the mask. There you go. See?
All right.
I'm turning your heat up because you turned it like all the way off.
I literally did turn it off. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Unacceptable.
Okay. Sorry. Unacceptable. I mean, just... Oh, God. Okay, I'm waiting for you to get back.
No, what?
I mean, literally, just look at this guy. My God. The sexiness is just dripping from him.
You gonna get corona from Mona. Don't vaccinate. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. You gotta vaccinate in a Lone Star state. Vaccination is so great. Vaccinate me all day long. Vaccinate your daddy and mom. Vaccinate my body. Vaccinate me at the party. A vaccine dream. I love the vaccine all day long.
I can't.
I want
I
to
don't know.
vaccinate your mom. I want to stick it deep in your arm. Oh, ma, where are you? I want to vaccinate you, but you can't hear my song.
This is an actual meeting.
Vaccination, right or wrong. Dr.
You know what? There's no vaccination that could protect you from that cringe.
No, none, zero.
It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. But yeah, that's a real meeting that took place at Dallas City Council meeting. Yeah. He also squirted hand sanitizer on himself of a banned video that we here at The Wrong Show was thinking about. Putting hand sanitizer on yourself is a bad idea. I showed you that.
Yeah.
We can't show that, but yeah, that's a thing. You can't do that on the internet. You can't show that. I love this show. Fuck. Okay. So
weapons grade cringe.
Oh God, yeah. But definitely tell me you're in a cult without telling me you're in a cult.
You gonna get corona.
All right, cool. You know what? I guess folks are just in the dancing mood. Let's just take a look here. Let's just take a look.
And long shifts inside. Steve's just going to take you inside that COVID ward, of course, as far as we can go. Of course, we can see some workers in there in their full PPE.
I'm on camera.
Oh, fuck, I'm on camera.
Whoops. All right.
We're just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Oh, fuck, I'm on camera.
Oh, shit. There's some interesting cures or remedies out in the works right now. The common cold may actually give you protection from the coof. If you get the common cold, you're fine. The common cold, you're fine. You can't get the coof. If you get the common cold, you're okay. Somehow it protects you. I don't know how that works. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because if you get flu and then you get the Rona, you get the flu-Rona. It's like, it's double back.
Yeah.
But this is like, nope, either or. You can't get both. What? I don't understand.
I thought they said the cold was magically gone.
Yeah.
Dancing all the way to the bank.
There you go. By the way, Joe Rogan's, he would love this one. Compounds in hemp block COVID-19 from entering human cells.
Fuck yeah. Legalize it.
Smoke some pot. Get that good going on. 420. Do it. Yes. This says it best. Potheads. Look at me. Look at me, CDC. I'm the vaccine now. Just have a good time. Amazon, if Landy is in here, I put this in here for you. If you work for Amazon, they have halved your quarantine paid leave.
Cut in half.
You're not going to get that good anymore. They're going to
hard agree.
Oh, you got okay. Yes. There you go. But you know what? Don't worry if you still need a mask. If you still need a mask, oh fucking hey, I can't read that. That's the problem,
bro. Your eyes disappear when you take your glasses off. They're gone. You don't even have eyes anymore.
Really?
Yep. No.
Son of a bitch.
He doesn't even have eyes.
All right. Cool.
Feli, my man. How's it going?
Sanjay Gupta. The White House will make 400 million N95 masks available to the public, free, starting next week. These masks come from the 750 million stored in the Strategic National Reserve stockpile.
What? We
have a Strategic National Reserve for masks? Where the fuck were these masks in the first 3 months of COVID? What the fuck?
You remember when people were like taking N95s and putting them on eBay for like $75 a piece and people were buying them?
Yes.
Where's that at?
Also, that gouging price, that's actually kind of the normal price now. $16.99? Yeah, it's now $79.99. Yeah, that's the price. That's the normal
Per
price.
man Bloomberg.
Yeah, Bloomberg.
Yeah.
I have the Bloomberg.
Legend! What's up, man? How are you, dude?
How you doing, man? It's good to see you. But yeah, that's kind of fucked. Oh, yeah. And by the way, where did these masks come from? Thanks, China. Oh.
I paid $1 for a
got balls of steel.
God, China's doing such a good job. Made in China, N95. Good job. Yeah. God, those nice Chinese communists sold Congress some of these swell masks.
We put them in a stockpile.
So nice of them. Michael Bloomberg. Quick glance around the world. Bojo says that we no longer need, if you're in the UK, don't need to wear a mask.
Hell yeah.
Not going to get in trouble for it anymore. If we did hassle you, which I was hearing from him earlier, Noctis, it's not really been that big of a deal, but if it was a big deal, I mean, they're more looking for your fake weaponry that you might have from a movie regalia than they are looking for you wearing a mask. So, yeah. Canada. What's Canada? What the Canada doing? Well, they're gonna fucking fine the fuck out of people for not wearing a mask. Oh, that's much different. Oh,
that's different.
Oh, that's much different. Oh, wow. Okay. They're going to fine you
old dad.
significantly for not having the saxophone or wearing a mask. Okay. What about the United States? What's the United States doing? Supreme Court halts COVID-19 vaccine rule for U.S. business. Fuck yeah! Fuck
what
yeah!
The fuck?
We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. That brings us to the United States news. Okay.
This is rather short today.
Are we good on time?
Well, no. I just saw the amount of stuff in here. It's not that big.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay.
This was going to be kind of short. If you would like, let's see. Boop. And you can see what these two are talking about. I got to pee.
Oh, do it. Hell yeah.
I got to pee. I'm taking the water and I'm getting more beer.
Biden mandates are over. GE is the first company to
say fuck you, Biden.
Say fuck it. We're done. They said that a number of justices deemed the mandate for large businesses was improper imposition. So that's the thing.
Doing, step bro.
It's facts, Cabot. It's facts. Meanwhile, so hold on. GE says that's kind of unconstitutional. It's kind of not cool. Well, what the Carhartt doing?
Turns to shit, okay?
Holy fuck, dude. What the Carhartt doing? Carhartt, you know those guys who make jackets for like redneck Southerners?
I see Starbucks.
What they doing? What they doing? Well,
so Carhartt has decided to uphold the Biden administration's guidelines.
Yeah, our uniform. Yeah, yes, old dad. Yeah, our uniforms. That's right. There you go, right there.
Some of the chat, if you go through Carhartt's any of their stuff on Twitter, it's filled with shit like this, and it's hilarious.
Carhartt's trash.
Thousands and thousands of who needs Carhartt? Not me. Go woke, go broke. Let's see. I've purchased thousands of dollars worth of your clothing. I will no longer purchase any of your items while you uphold these mandates. Best quality matters, less than employee autonomy. Lost my business for life. This is a quick sample of what it looks like right now to go to any of Carhartt's tweets. The comments covered in that. Wow. So, don't worry, guys. Hold on. Carhartt. Yeah, Carhartt So we were talking about Starbucks. What's Starbucks doing? Starbucks, which employs 228,000 U.S. people, reverses COVID vaccine mandate after the SCOTUS ruling. They're not going to adhere to it. Yeah, Starbucks is like, yeah, okay, all right, we're good. Thank you so fucking much for the sub.
2 months. Disgruntled Bloodhound, you fucking legend, dude.
Thank you.
2 fucking months.
So, Starbucks employs 228,000 people.
What in the fucking world are we living in where
Starbucks is outdoing Carhartt in terms of freedom? Doesn't make sense.
Duluth rocks. Gummer. Yes, dude. Yes.
Yeah.
If you need good underwear and you're a hardworking male or female, you know, I'm not judging, and you're a hardworking physical labor person, go to Duluth, get yourself some buck naked underwear. You know,
all right.
I'm wearing some right now.
All right, really?
Check it out. Check it out.
What you got?
Read it and weep.
Go buck naked. All right.
Bam!
He
right
is.
there.
Yeah, learn your client base. Absolutely. Reject your establishment. Go commando.
You know what? Yes, that's
oh, Danny, did you show Alvin the art piece? I did. He loved it. We might show it tomorrow, if that's okay. We didn't know the rules behind that and what we can do with it, but yeah, that's
show
pretty cool.
us. Hit the Discord.
It's later. It's in the Discord later. Biden's going to give us all free masks, everybody! Free masks! Pew, 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 pew. We all get free masks. N95s. It's going to be great. Unfortunately, they were left out in like the cold and rained on, and $10 million worth of them was left in the Bay Area, just sitting there because the trains were fucked up. Oh. $10 million. These two things are related. We're drawing a line. What the fuck? Okay. People are picking up on it. PPE masks worth $10 million left out in the rain. Bay Area. Okay.
Yes, we wasted more money.
So, everybody knows about this problem, right? At-home COVID test deliveries delayed after Wild West-style train robberies in California. Everybody know about this? Let's go, Brandon. Absolutely. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. That's all you get unless you do the thing to redeem it. Okay. Anyway,
maybe ISIS can loan them some of the money we left them. Oh,
sheesh. Okay. But trains are being looted, and, well, it's kind of shitty out there right now. Union Pacific officials blames LA far-left policies for massive train thefts, and is now considering, and this was a couple of days ago, leaving LA for good. That's the Union Pacific just trying to... That's a train line avoiding the entire area.
That is insanity.
Let's take a look at what they're talking about here, okay?
Okay.
Now, we've had some people in our Discord say
I'm kind of retarded.
that this was a protest or a riot from months ago. No, this is last week.
I'm a cattle rustler. Don't rob no trains. Yes, great.
Yeah. So this has been going on for a couple of months. There's no protests. This is not BLM. This is not protest of anything else. This is crime through and through. Criminals realized after it was okay to steal things that millions of dollars worth of loot is just slowly going through their town. This video right here.
Yeah, crime. Woo!
Unopened bag.
Mega loot crates.
Right there. Ventilator systems. Right there. Ventilator systems found. Boom. Now, how are they stealing all this shit? Wait. What's that?
What is that?
That's not railroad ties. That's something that's been brought in.
Okay. All right.
Well, what are they going to do with those big pieces of wood? I can't imagine what they're going to do with that stuff. I mean, that's heavy. That's so heavy it could probably... Oh. You know, I get it. I mean, if the trains don't stop, you make the train stop. But if the train stops, I mean, the police will show up, right?
Sure, of course.
To secure the area, to make sure that everything's okay. I mean, that's like a normal thing. Like an accident happens, the police show up. Okay, there's what it looks like from satellite view and, you know, drone footage and helicopter. Okay, cool. Wow, that's a fucking mess right there. Wow. While the train's derailed, the opposite of a flash mob shows up to steal everything they possibly can from the train. Now, again, this is
orbital strike, Callie.
This is
after you get Justice Cringe and the Andafelli out of there.
Yeah, like, you guys got to get out of there first. This is not a riot. This is not a protest. This is not BLM. This is just crime.
MTV's got a point, though.
Through and through.
At least they're wearing masks.
Fuck. That's one for you. I didn't even notice that. Cops finally show up. Look at this. Look at the people that was running. They just drop what they were holding, and they're like, "Oh, I just found it." Unless they find you holding something that's worth more than $1,000, you don't go to jail.
$950.
$950.
Yeah.
That's the law. That's the law.
It's the law.
$950.
We don't make the rules. We just talk about them.
Yeah. We've been talking about it for a while. So, just thought you guys should know that.
That was the slowest escape I've ever seen.
Yeah, and the cops are like, I can't be bothered with this shit. And who could fucking blame them? I mean, they've been defunded. They've had their funding pulled from all this other shit of like, okay, we're not going to hire new police officers. A bunch of police officers just fucking quit at that point. And then, you know, nobody's helping them. Like, they just put people back out onto the streets.
Felly's actually working on getting disability when that comes through. He's in Tennessee permanently. Hell yeah.
Oh!
Anyone not in California want a roommate?
There you go.
So that's that liberal effort.
There you go. We do have the full letter. This is like a 3-page letter. It's in our Discord. If Steve the intern was here, I would have him put the fucking link to the Discord, but he's apparently flirting with being fired again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything that you did good in the past couple of weeks, dude, you kind of fucking up. But yeah, our Discord, we have the full letter to this. The railroad is now blaming officially the state of California. FedEx, UPS, and the railway system is threatening to just pull the fuck out of California and say fuck you. So it's pretty bad when that's the kind of thing. Yeah,
90 containers a day. I prefer the good old days where we psychopaths at least decency to commit crimes discreetly. Yeah, there you go. Carve me in an underground cave to live in. There you go.
So, kind of a meme. If anybody remembers, people of California was promised a high-speed rail system. And what you got was not that.
Kind of the opposite of that. A non-rail system.
Yeah. Biden seems pretty set on blaming half of the country on the problems. Unbelievably dangerous. What's the most disturbing is how intentional it is. That's what AP Giggles was telling me today. He watched the stuff that I was like, I put in the news.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you think that he meant to do this, or he's just like absent-minded and doesn't know what's going on? He's like, no, I actually think that he knows what he's doing. He's doing this shit purposely. Like, which that makes it worse, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, well of course.
But the goal is to tear us apart, weaken us as a nation. Your neighbor is not your enemy, but any elected leader trying to convince you otherwise is certainly playing the part. So, guys, we're all friends. We all love each other. Let's all hang out. Let's all drink beers. Talk about shit. The leaders that's in charge of all this shit. Puppet masters. Not those guys. The assholes. You guys watching the Book of Boba Fett? Janice, I decided to watch that house fire from the outside. Not go inside.
Okay.
I have heard nothing but bad things about that show since I made that decision. I'm happy about that decision. And until I see otherwise, I'm not walking into that house. No matter how structurally sound it looks. The last Power Rangers episode it's not selling me.
I've got balls of steel.
Balls of steel. In fact, yeah, this is kind of fucked up. Are you okay?
Yeah.
The U.S. Army, guerrilla warfare, exercises targets and freedom fighters. Horrifyingly, North Carolina. They were doing a exercise, which started 2 days ago, which ends 2 days from now, of targeting extremists in the United States, uprising against the United States government. Here's the fucked up thing. And I don't have the slides for it because I felt like it would be disrespectful, but I can post them in the Discord if you want them. 2 Marines was actually killed yesterday during this exercise in North Carolina. You know what killed
Mr.
them?
Outlast said, send him to Portland then. Why North Carolina?
Yeah. You know what killed them?
What?
The roads.
What?
Snowy. Fucked up. Narrow. The roads got them. They wrecked. Yeah. That's what killed them. A big APV carrier fell off of, the Dragon? That windy ass road set. Yeah, that's what did it. Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah. 2
I'm
Marines
just waiting
dead.
for the U.S. to annex Canada, China to invade Alaska, and Liberty Prime to go online. Me too.
There you go. So here's the thing. U.S. Department of Justice to create a new unit focusing on domestic terrorism due to the anti-authority ideologies of many Americans these days. They're making a new unit about it. Dear God, we have enough of that. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. 2 Marines were accidentally killed. Okay, I'm not going to show that. Joe actually seems more out of touch than usual lately.
Look what I said. Go back and read
click these
what
quickly.
I said.
Through. Okay.
And tell me
How much time we got?
if you think I called
at
anyone who voted on the side of the position taken by Bull Connor that they were Bull Connor.
He just gets mad. Like, that was kind of an outburst. People were taken aback by it. Bear shelves. Oh,
Lord.
Oh, here we go.
And shelves were stocked. And notwithstanding the recent storms that have impacted many parts of our country, the share of goods in stock at stores is 89% now, which has barely changed from the 91% before the pandemic. I often see empty shelves being shown on television. 89% are full, which is only a few points below what it was before the pandemic.
Really? Okay. That guy is full of fucking shit. Now, many of you that may not know, new to the channel, I'm a small business owner. I own a pizza restaurant. I've been in the business for 20 years. Started it in 2002. So his little statement there got me thinking. I was talking to my coworker, AP Giggles. The local store just today, the local store was out of sausage, beef, spinach, and much more, which is what we buy on a daily basis at the restaurant.
Sure.
That's short range stuff that we need all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, for me personally, over the weekend, they were out of cat food, dog food, bread, biscuits, water, like bottled water, and more. Okay? Is Giggles
It's a screen name.
That's a screen name, yeah. This guy, full of shit, got us thinking, horrified. Let's go through our paperwork over just the past 3 years. Okay?
And these are real numbers. I saw them. This is legit.
If you don't believe me in the Discord, I will post the fucking receipts tomorrow in the Discord. Here we go. In the year 2020, an 18-inch case of boxes. Okay? I'm a restaurant, keep in mind. It's 50 boxes in a case.
Yeah.
Okay? 50 paper boxes cost $24.08. Right now, today, 50 paper boxes costs $42.28. $24.08 to $42.28. 15-inch boxes, that's our medium pizza, $19.19 to $31.71. A 50-pound sack of flour 2 years ago cost $17.85. Today costs $27.78. A case of pepperoni, Hormel pepperoni, name brand, got that good. $73.17 back in 2020. Today, $97.36. A case of sauce, which is 6 huge cans, $31.78. Today, it's $37.49. A case of olives, black olives. Any fans of black olives?
Me.
You like black olives?
I do.
AP Giggles loves him some black olives, I swear to God. Back 2 years ago, $37.89. That's a good price. Today, same exact case, $59.40. That is the single biggest increase I have seen of anything. 10-inch boxes, $13.99. Today, $29.99. Cheese, staple of your pizza place, right? I'm going to put this in terms of large bags of cheese, which was 5 pounds each.
Yeah.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Because a case, sometimes you get like 4 in a case, sometimes you get 6 in a case. So I'm going to divide that down into a 5-pound bag. So 5 pounds of cheese, $7.50 to roughly $10.70 back then. Today, flat price, $17.
That's insane,
$10
man.
higher.
That is
for
insane.
the exact same amount of product. So you see inflation going on in your stores right now. You see all this shit going on. You see bare shelves, and you think, like, oh, Joe Biden said everything's fine. That it's just 8% of the stores that's got bare shelves right now, and that's a false positive, and the media is just focusing on it. No, I'm a small business owner. I've been doing this for 20 years. That's fucking bullshit. Fuck you, Joe Biden. Fuck you.
Birds.
Yeah. That said, let's go.
All right. All right. Go forward.
And shelves were stocked.
Fuck you. Okay, I just wanted to do that one more time. So this is absolutely not true.
What the fuck is a bird?
There we go. Take a look at this, too. A lot of restaurants are resorting to this. Is B-Ty Kerr here? I would love for B-Ty Kerr to have been here to have seen all this. Chicken wings is now got like fucking crab leg prices. It says market price. Not an actual number. You're seeing chicken wings at market price, whatever they can get it for.
Okay.
Which is why my restaurant, I won't buy them anymore, because they were going up in price so much. So, yeah. Market price. Christina, what's up? Never for chicken, though. Never for chicken. Yeah. So, Joe Biden, he was asked, yo, some shit's kind of fucked up. Your first year didn't go as planned. What do you think about that?
Days of this country are still ahead of us, not behind us.
Really? Okay.
I'm happy to take questions. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. President. I know some of my colleagues will get into some specific issues, but I wanted to zoom out on your first year in office. Inflation is up.
Come on, man.
Your signature domestic legislation is stalled in Congress. In a few hours from now, the Senate, an effort in the Senate to deal with voting rights and voting reform legislation is going to fail. COVID-19 is still taking the lives of 1,500 Americans every day, and the nation's divisions are just as raw as they were a year ago. Did you overpromise to the American public what you could achieve in your first year in office?
Good question.
And how do you plan to course correct going
question,
forward?
really.
Good question.
I'm such an optimist. Look, I didn't overpromise, but I have probably outperformed what anybody thought would happen. The fact of the matter is that we're in a situation where we have made
Yeah, on Tuesday I'll have like 2 minutes beyond that too. I'll edit it down so that it's more palatable, but yeah.
No, ProStar, you're right.
Yeah.
What Moron is going to do better.
Yeah. I always like to go with a good rule of thumb of a quote. Hey, maybe that was taken out of context. Let's go 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after something was said, so you can get a full sense of context. No, I watched it. That's fucked. He really did toot his own horn, and it got worse.
More follow-up. Around this time last year when you were campaigning in Georgia, I think one of the things you told people was the power is literally in your hands. You know, if voters give Democrats the House and the Senate and the presidency, that all these big things can get accomplished. And, you know, we've seen stalemate, we've seen things being stymied. Why should folks believe you this time around?
Name one for me.
I'm asking you.
I'm serious. You guys talk about how nothing's happened.
Just name one thing I didn't do.
think there's been much
Name it.
on any income.
ProStar, you're right. We had this conversation earlier in the Discord.
Really?
Well, yeah, you were there. You were part of it. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's not left versus right. It's up versus down.
Down, yeah.
An awful lot done. And there's more to get done. But look, let me ask you a rhetorical question.
It's Teddy Bear.
No. Anyway.
He doesn't answer the question. He does that 3 different times from what I watched. We're going to have a breakdown of that on Tuesday. But yeah, he keeps clutching that like a teddy bear. And then I think at one point in time, his earpiece goes out and he doesn't know what to say. So he clutches it even tighter and picks it up. And I'm like, oh, I got to put this in. It's going to require some editing. And I'm like,
what
okay,
quarter
Tuesday.
are we in? We're coming up on the end of the 3rd Justice Grinch. Hold me, Daddy.
Hold me,
I'll
Daddy.
hold you.
So earlier this week, he had a small meeting with just 3 people. Just 3 people.
3. Okay.
It was televised.
Okay.
He was told it would be televised. Those 3 people was put on one cue card with their photos on it. Let's zoom and enhance. With their photos on it, with their questions and the answer that he should say on the card. One of the things that we're going to talk about in the next quarter is how scripted most of life is. And even though I write the show map, it's just putting things in here and then he and I react on it.
True.
Or putting edit a video and then we talk about it. And we have no idea what you guys at home are going to say. We have no idea what each of us are going to say. And that's one of the most amazing things about live TV, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine something of I'm going to say this verbatim as to how this is supposed to be and not react as to how it feels at the time. But that's most of how TV is.
True.
And that's what our government is. And unfortunately, a lot of what we call media of entertainment, which we're going to be talking about a little bit in the next quarter. But yeah. How's Biden's poll numbers doing? That's not good. That's not good. Those are not good numbers.
To be fair, Elliot ProStar says, I can't remember any unimportant people either. And he's only 35. So.
Fuck. It's good shit.
He's got a good point.
Oh, you going to pee?
I got it.
I'm going after you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm hurting. I'm okay now, like drinking wise. I'm good. I've metabolized. So yeah. Biden's poll numbers in Quinnipiac from 49 to 33. He's not doing a good job. More on that. See here, new poll numbers show how frustrated Americans are with Biden in just 1 year. Happy anniversary, everybody. It's the first 1 year anniversary of Joe Biden. Give him a big old kiss. Days ahead of his 1 year. Bing bong. There you go. Yeah. Average, 40% of those polled said that Joe Biden makes them nervous as to what he's going to do in the future. God. Change of subject now, and you'll see why later. Change of subject. U.S. to act decisively if Russia deploys military to Cuba or Venezuela. Wait, why are we talking about that? Okay. American authorities will act decisively if Russia deploys military to Latin America, while the White House said on Thursday, following suggestions from Moscow that, shit would go down in Venezuela or Cuba. The story here is not the text, okay? Anybody know what it is? The story is actually the photo. That's a wall. That's a fucking wall they're building around the Capitol building. Beyond the bar wire, that is a fucking 22-foot wall they are erecting around the White House. Permanent. That's not a temporary wall. That's not a temporary wall. That's a full ass wall. What the fuck?
So while Danny's going to go pee, we have a live feed of the wall.
No. The live feed's been disabled. We've had a live feed for the past 15 years.
That's true. We've had a live feed of the White House. Anytime you wanted to see it, you can see it today, yesterday, the day before yesterday, 10 years ago. You've had a live feed of the White House for the past 15 years. Well, not anymore. We all have a problem. They're putting up the concrete wall around the White House right now, and I'm sure you might say, we have some conscious, we get the thing. Organizations are silent. All news organizations are silent. All of them.
For insurrectionists? What's the reason for the wall?
What's the point of the wall?
I have an idea.
What the wall doing?
What the wall doing? Well, I mean, statistically and historically, the party that's in charge right now has said walls don't work. They actually had a campaign promise thing of like a tagline: walls don't work. Yep. Don't vote for the walls. But you know what? Okay, as we can see here, as we can clearly see, let's take a look at that again. Beyond that metal fence, they're building that. Okay, the wall is not for people breaking into the White House. It's actually just to stop Joe Biden from wandering off.
Oh,
he keeps wandering off after he gives an address, and like nobody knows where the fuck he's going. Like,
oh, they're walling him in.
Walling him in. It's not to keep people.
Okay.
It's different. It's backwards, you see.
I got it.
Yeah.
It's not to keep the armed rednecks out.
It's not.
It's to keep him in. I got it.
He just wanders off, and they don't know where like, where's Joe Biden? It's a daily thing. Fuck.
I wonder what that wall is written.
So, problems on the horizon with California. Here we go.
Sorry, Jess.
Yeah, definitely. California weighing proposal that could double its fucking taxes.
Dude, they're already insane.
All of the taxes. Double all of the taxes in California.
What the fuck?
If you're a Battletech fan, you know that this was the breaking point for the Ameris Civil War, of where they finally just said, yeah, fuck it, we're killing that guy. We're gonna send Space Kublai Khan in, and he's gonna fucking shoot that guy in the face. I'm not saying do that at all. I'm just saying in Battletech, that's what happened.
And Belly busts out that wallet, boy.
And first, the administration tried to seize everyone's weapons. When that didn't work, he doubled their taxes. I'm just saying. Also, this story was written back in 1972.
What?
Battletech.
The
Battletech storyline.
I thought you meant this one.
No. The Battletech storyline. I mean, you should get into it. You really should. Me and, Commissar.
I don't know about
Me and Commissar. I'm telling you, we're going to will you down one day. So there's a lot of new IRS rules going on right now. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App will now have to report transactions totaling more than $600 per year to the IRS.
Ridiculous, man.
So, a lot of folks right now that's going to affect, small market sellers, people with hobbies.
Yeah.
You're going to have to claim this. You're going to have to get Big Brother involved. Kind of a fucked up thing. Also, when you do your taxes, expect massive delays. Frustrating season is what the U.S. government is already calling it, filing your taxes due to delays caused by the pandemic and budget cuts to the IRS. The U.S. Treasury officials have said on Monday. So, yeah. The West Coast would be great without the government. The world would be great without the government.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, all this news has caused some interesting propaganda to pop up.
Nice.
Or maybe anti-propaganda. Soviet comrade Biden. Comply.
Oh no.
Comply, comrade. This artwork going up all over United States. So, posters of Biden and Fauci comply. Simply comply.
Simply comply.
Soviet-style posters have appeared in Washington, D.C. mocking Joe Biden and his chief virologist, Anthony Fauci, for purportedly overzealous COVID responses. Yeah. Whoa! Pop Shapeski, how you doing, man? Yeah, I finally made it, and this is hilarious. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, he's a Getter fan.
Hell yeah.
Getter family right here. Hashtag Getter family. Hell yeah. Pop. Hell yeah. You were coming in right at the end of the third quarter. We're doing the news. This is our weekly Getter Gang. There you go, man. There you go.
If you have Amazon Prime, consider hitting
I mean, if we warrant it. If we warrant it. There you go. Cheers.
As soon as you put that picture up, Windows started freaking out.
Let's try it again. It's like, Comrade Biden, there you go. Comply, comrade.
Comply.
I do like that the hammer and sickle that he's got. I don't know if you can see it. What the fuck? I don't mean to grab that one. Nope. It says OSHA.
Oh my god,
dude. That's good shit. That's good. Okay. Anyway. The TLDR of the Biden speech from yesterday.
Sure.
Here we go. If you didn't watch the whole thing, here's all you fucking need to know. And I'm going to zoom this in because my eyes are very drunken right now. Commits to keeping VP Harris as his running mate for 2024. So they tied him to it. Like he's said before the past couple of months that he may not have her as the VP. Nope. There we go. Written in stone. She's going to be the VP. Biden stood for 114 minutes at the podium to mark his first year in office, and here's key domestic points. Biden denied that he overpromised. We saw that. His administration has outperformed expectations. They did not. Confirmed that if he runs for 2024, he will do so with Camilla. Slammed Democratic opposition to his Build Back Better and voting rights legislation, that he may have to break the bill into smaller chunks to get it through. Okay. President said he does not believe that the polls and his approval rating is at a record low. We kind of showed you otherwise, but cool. The president also said that he was asked by a reporter of the American Electric, have you profound concerns over his cognitive fitness? And his response was, I don't know what you're talking about. What?
I have no idea.
What's the question? I pooped. Okay, cool. Changing gears now. Alec Baldwin is going fucking bananas.
Oh my god, I've heard all about this.
Yeah, like, he's got a lawsuit against him from a Marine's wife for defamation. He's now trying to say that the armorer was the one who mixed live ammo with the real ammo. Oh. But do keep in mind, this is month 2 on the warrant for his phone.
Yeah. So here's the thing: if The Wrong Show was as famous as Rust. Okay?
Yeah.
We're using an example here. The Wrong Show is as famous as Rust. And I have a fake prop gun that may or may not have live ammo. And I look at Danny, and all of you guys are watching, and I'm like, I'm going to shoot you. Yep. And then later, I, in fact, shoot him in the chest, and Danny is dead.
I'm dead.
He's no longer in existence.
I'm gone.
Guess what? I am now under federal investigation.
That's how that would work out.
And then they would come in and they'd be like, give me your phone. And I would be like, okay, because there's 73 of you here and I'm not.
Yeah.
73 people.
Yeah.
And but somehow, because he has a exuberant amount of money, he still has his phone.
Yeah.
Why are you not questioning this?
Yeah. Yeah. So let's take a look at him losing his mind and AP giggles. He says that this is the work of cocaine. Looking at him, I'm like, he's on drugs. He's on something. What is it? He looks at him. He deduces within like a minute. He's like, yeah, it's cocaine. He's hopped up. He's having a good time on coke. So let's take a look at this. Or not. What the fuck?
Gosh, I wonder if you're asked to give your phone to police authorities as part of an investigation and you don't give them your phone. That's a big deal. But you don't
typically you die.
When you do give the phone.
Yeah.
Is that how it works? When you do give the phone, and you have to follow certain procedures because, the Constitution and so forth. But when you do give your phone, do you, is that the tree that falls in the woods and you never hear about that?
What?
I don't know.
I wouldn't know because I'm here on my phone.
And he literally fucking did that. Shifty eyes, yeah. So what the fuck, man? Seriously. He knows what he's doing. He knows not turning that phone over has got some information that's like pertinent to
ridiculous,
what the fuck
dude.
happened.
That is ridiculous.
And as we covered in the last episode, he's like, I'm going to go out there and find out what really happened. Like he's joining O.J. Simpson in the search for the real killer. Like, what the fuck? It's not hard. Anyway, changing gears. Mexico. We send food to Mexico all the time. Supply lines, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Mexico has seized 380,000 boxes of Kellogg's cereal because of fucking cartoons.
What?
The cartoons on the cover and on the back, they break Mexican law of fuck. Well, anyway, they break Mexican law of having appealing cartoons to children to make them buy a product.
Just as cringe. Have a good night.
Have a good one. Thank you for being here.
You can keep the cornflakes.
There you go. But yeah, there you go. Fucking yeah. That's a lot of cereal. That's a lot of cornflakes. They fucking seized it. They're not going to sell it to the public because of it. So, you know what? New York City has one of the most interesting ads that I've ever seen. We just saw it because I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah. New York City has everything except for flamethrowers.
Well, that's their fault.
I'm intrigued, though. You can earn $17 an hour by using flamethrowers to melt ice in New York. That's it's kind of exciting.
A little bit, yeah.
That's kind of exciting. Okay. I mean, I would do it. And then in the not too distant future, everybody, crack cocaine will be safe.
Oh my god, dude.
Crack cocaine. Any fans of crack cocaine in here? Okay.
All of them?
Cocaine e-cigarettes could help people struggling with their own addictions, also called a crack pen, could reduce many harms of smoking crack cocaine, and it could work. But would anybody use it? Written by someone using, probably, but they even have a commercial, which is really impressive right now.
Oh, yeah?
Let's take a look at this. Okay, they got a commercial. Let's take a look in 3, 2, 1.
ProStar, you missed it. I had my phone down an hour ago.
Hey, I'm Hunter Biden, CEO, Crack Industries. Oh, yeah, it's fine. You guys, listen, you smoking crack is not good. You shouldn't smoke crack.
Shouldn't do it.
Whatever you should do, you should use the crack pen, the E-crack. Yeah, it's good for you. It's gonna be good shit. Oh, man. You can put Parmesan in it, too. Everybody likes Parmesan. But if you don't, if Parmesan is not your thing, you can definitely use it for crack. And I'm not just CEO, I'm also a client. So I'm just gonna take a little nap. It's good. It's good.
Quick
I'm
nap.
just, I'll talk to you later, okay? And you should definitely go and visit guys in Ukraine.
E-Crack Industries is not responsible for liability of death. E-Crack Industries is not owned or operated by Burisma. E-Crack Industries is solely operated by Hunter Biden. E-Crack, when Parmesan just isn't cutting it.
Oh, when Parmesan just doesn't cut it.
Anymore.
All right. Oh, God.
The wrong chose your brain on crack pin.
That brings us to the fourth quarter. Are we okay on time?
I don't know. You told me 35 minutes.
I think we can do it. It's a short one.
So,
let's go. The art of bullshitting is apparently a sign of intelligence.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, baby. Oh, he's so fucking good at this. Big brain. Big brain here.
Facts.
He's big brains. Oh, I got a full beer. Oh, I got a full beer. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Oh, big brain. Despite that, CNN has lost 90% of its viewers in its first week of 2022. Apparently, the art of bullshitting is not working out for CNN. Oh,
oddly enough.
Pop, it's awesome to see you here, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, just fucking spike it in front of the microphone. Yeah, just break the microphone. That's cool. That's cool. The voice actor for Frozen has found herself in hot water. Frozen star under fire as newly taken photos surface to the public. Kristen Bell, known for her leading her voice to Anna from Disney's animated film Frozen. Anna? Whatever. I don't watch fucking Disney movies. Jesus.
Me neither, bro. But my kids do.
Dude, every time I go to your house, it's a fucking Disney movie playing. He's like, let it go, let it go.
Yeah, hey, that's actually Frozen. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I know. Yay. But yeah, what did she do that's so bad? Well, she fucking took a photo.
A photo?
With a Los Angeles police officer.
Oh, okay.
It's not like it was a specific Los Angeles police officer that was like known for criminal activity or beatings or anything. No, it was just a police officer. So they're now calling for a boycott of Frozen because she likes Los Angeles police officers. If you just saw the last segment, we had the story of the LAPD cannot keep up with the crime that's going on the train lines, which if you're needing a ventilator, if you're needing a COVID test, it's going through there. Everybody's fucking stealing it. So, yeah.
I guess she ain't Frozen anymore.
Guess not.
Didn't she take those pics when she was making chips?
Chips. I don't know that joke. Okay. Logan Paul's in the news. His prized Pokemon collection is actually a bunch of G.I. Joe cards that somebody just shoved into a Pokemon box.
What?
He paid $3.5 million to get a bunch of G.I. Joe cards that's not worth shit. But, of course, I mean, it's Logan Paul. Okay, cool. I mean, good job. Marvel in the news. Moon Knight. I'm kind of excited about this. This seems like a cool idea. Unfortunately, they did have a death, not on set, but somebody that was prominently in the movie. He had a skiing accident. He did a Sonny Bono. He went down a slope and he didn't come back. But yeah, Moon Knight's on hold right now.
Okay,
but I am excited for the storyline of Moon Knight, and I do like Oscar Isaac and other things that I've seen him in besides the new trilogy, because the new trilogy was cancer, and it's not good.
Yeah,
it's not good. It's not good. But yeah. Scrolling through the news feed, you may get rickrolled more than usual. Have you seen this? I don't know if you have autoplay on your phone or if any of you at home have autoplay. I use both the browser and the app on my phone because the browser lets me save videos, but the app does not. Okay. So I can't really tell. They look the same when I'm scrolling through my news feed. Anyway, Rick Astley has joined forces with Frito-Lay to rickroll you on your phone to get you to fucking buy popcorn. That's a story, and that's real. And I'm not going to play the song because I don't want to get copyright claimed. Probably would get copyright claimed. Just don't want to do it. Snoop Dogg is in the news. I don't know if Alvin has a joke for this or not. We talked about it. Snoop Dogg is planning on a hot dog brand called Snoop Dogs. I like popcorn. So, 6 years after saying that he ain't never eaten a fucking hot dog again, Snoop Dogg is apparently planning to launch his own brand of frankfurters called Snoop Dogs, according to a recent legal filing in the trademarks department. So, do be looking for that.
I'm stoked to try some Snoop
Some
Dogs.
Snoop Dogs.
I
There we
love
go.
Snoop Dogs, bro.
There you go. Machine Gun Kelly's in the news a couple of times this week, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah.
Okay, so we drank each other's blood. Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly get engaged. I mean, they're just like normal people.
Yeah, I drank your blood.
Yeah, I mean, celebrities. Yeah, celebrities is like normal, like everyday people. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
They're just like us.
I drank Danny's blood when we got engaged.
Indeed. Indeed. Thanks, buddy.
No, of course.
That was a lot. I mean, I got really faint afterwards, but
yeah, it was 3 gallons of blood.
It was a lot. I mean, slam it. I mean, fuck, Jesus.
Slam it,
Yeah. Okay. Wokus Maximus, Harry Potter series to
what?
To cast trans and non-binary actors. They're doing gender swaps with everybody.
Okay.
There's a problem with this. Apparently, the company that's putting this production together did not get the blessing of J.K. Rowling, and she's threatening legal action. But this whole thing was done just to piss her off in the first place. So, on the petty board of achievements for 2022, probably these people. Good job. Joss Whedon is in the news, and you know what? Good for Joss Whedon. He's not been relevant in like fucking, I don't know, 12 years?
Something like that, yeah.
Cool. Good job, Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon speaks out against Gal Gadot, Ray Fisher, and says that he had to have affairs to stay happy.
Same.
What? Yeah, you dive into this hornet's nest worth of shit that he said. He does claim that, yeah, he had a fake marriage to keep his friends and appearances happy. He cheated. Dollhouse and all of the other shows that he put together back in the early aughts was just a shag fest for him to do things. And he had some disagreements with Gal Gadot when she wouldn't do the things that he wanted her to do.
Buddy, I probably wouldn't try those things with her.
She's ex-Israeli special forces.
Yeah.
And he did learn that.
By getting his ass kicked, I hope.
Probably. But yeah, he said that their differences came from English is not her first language. And she thought he was threatening her. And really strange thing, nobody else in Hollywood that's worked with her has ever had a problem with her and said that she's a dream to work with. Ryan Reynolds said that she was hilarious. The director of, was that Red Notice?
Yeah.
Said that it was, the movie made itself. It was hilarious. Good fucking job. But Joss Whedon, on the other hand, no, he couldn't get through to her at all and had massive amounts of problems. Wow, couldn't imagine, dude. Joss Whedon. What the fuck's going on, dude? And also told Ray Fisher, the cyborg, that had his story entirely scrapped in his version of Justice League, which took the Snyder Cut to actually give us a decent fucking story to tell us what the fuck was happening.
Absolutely
Go watch the Snyder Cut if you never did watch those movies. Snyder Cut's gold. It's 4 fucking hours, but it's fucking worth it. It's a good fucking movie.
It is. I agree.
But yeah, he told Ray Fisher that he was a bad actor in both ways, that he could interpret that. Not only as a bad employee, but yeah. But I actually liked Cyborg's storyline in that movie.
It was pretty good, yeah.
It was good. It made sense. So, Joss Whedon, go fuck yourself.
Probably go fuck yourself, big
go
dog.
Fuck yourself. I liked Firefly, but you know what? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. So, the new Batgirl was recently unveiled for the DCU.
Hell yeah.
Mixed bag. People had different things to say about it. Let's take a look at it close up. Let's zoom that in. That is a fucking wrinkled mess.
That's the fucking hell?
That doesn't fit properly. There's no bare skin. This is the official Batgirl for the DCU. A lot of people had to say, just fucking go back to the 1970s version. I mean, that looks better than what we just looked at, in my opinion. I'm nobody. I'm just saying, that looks like shit. I would probably watch that.
I agree. It looks like it was modeled after it, but I agree. Like, I agree. I'm with you.
Okay. If you had to choose, okay, all right. In tech news, they think a DNA registered gun will help curb gun violence in the United States. I do like that comment. Did you idiots learn nothing from Metal Gear Solid 4?
Factual.
Laughs and Drebin. I'm just gonna say, if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4, you know what? We should play through the Metal Gear Solid games. We should fucking do it. They're I mean, we might finish it, in like 2035. But
yeah, that's the problem.
That is the problem. Yeah, but I really did like the fourth game. I really did. I like the third game too. Can we just play the third and fourth game?
Probably. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Love Metal Gear Solid. Hell yeah. NFT news. Some idiots made NFTs of a rare book of Dune and thought that they owned the intellectual property rights of Dune because they owned the NFTs. You're seeing a lot of idiots these days that having no idea what copyright laws are, what IP rights are. They just don't fucking know. And yeah, it's almost as if the NFTs are being sold to suckers.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, moving on. Elon Musk has realized what many of us already knew. Social media accounts are tracking his travel and movements, and that's a security issue.
Yeah. Yeah, would seem it would be.
No shit. Wow. Welcome to the party, pal. Musk later tweeted this, which is hilarious. Get fired from your job in 5 to 10 years. Sign up now. Twitter. Say anything that you want. Wait 5 to 10 years. Surprise! You're fired. And Musk says, it's a good thing I never tweet anything controversial.
That's funny.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Let's see. The Tesla truck is in the news again. It was supposed to be readily available this year. It's going to be delayed again for another year. If you've not seen this thing, we've got some B-roll footage that we can show you. I'm pretty sure everybody... Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure everybody is familiar with this thing. It's kind of surprisingly strong for what it looks like.
Not its windows.
Yeah, not its windows, no. It's a strange-looking vehicle. I mean... It looks like Mass Effect denied it from existing.
Yeah.
It's like, no, some B-hole footage? I mean, yeah.
Factual.
It's a very strange-looking vehicle. I don't understand this thing at all, but yeah. It's like $150,000 for that thing. Cool. Chevy has thrown their hat in the ring to compete against them. This is the all-electric Silverado.
Never mind.
I agree with you. I know what you were going to say. I know, and I agree. And this is weird.
All right.
This is weird.
Let's go.
This is weird. I get it. I don't know. The future is a very strange place. Let's take a look. I just want to see the front end. I just want to see the front. All right, here are the comments. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. Why? There's so many just
MTV. Yeah,
overarchingly,
right.
Just why? Just why? I thought the Mustang was bad 2 weeks ago, but Jesus.
The 5-door electric
what
Mustang?
The fuck? Yeah, we covered that. I'm like, this is not a Mustang. What the fuck? This is a red Tesla. Like, you just... Okay, anyway. SpaceX technology built a pizza oven.
Yeah, we covered that.
We did cover that.
Yep.
They were doing a test run, and it sprayed pressurized cheese on everyone. Good job. Proud of you. Yeah, the thing is supposed to fit in the back of a truck. Seems a little bit big for the back of a truck, but yeah, it had some devastating damage and destroyed a lot of shit. So, with cheese, that's an expensive mistake.
It is, yeah, especially
being
Japan.
Being SpaceX, I would imagine they don't care. So,
yeah.
money shot maker. Oh, fuck.
Maybe Japan will.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry.
What?
I gotta pee.
Again?
I know.
Well, you're worse than me today.
I know.
Okay.
Strange story now. Children in the future may have More than two parents.
More than two parents. Children in the future are going to have more than two parents. How's that possible, you may ask?
Genetic editing.
What?
Genetic editing.
All right. So you saw that here first here today at The Wrong Show, and Frank is in the news. An AI has solved the unveiled after 77 years, a new investigation into Anne Frank's discovery of the bad people from World War II has been used in algorithms to identify a suspect who may have given up her location to save his own family. That is insanity. That is insane.
Why, if they have that technology, right?
Yeah, we have this technology that can go back 77 years.
Accurate is that shit? Can it be used in a court of law?
And why is it not being used now?
That right there, right there. That's kind of fucked up. Don't go there. Yeah, start editing people's hair color, eye color. Like, yeah. The last line of that thing that you were reading was sounds a lot like the character creation on a role playing game to me. But
yeah,
right,
seriously,
to each his own.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but this Anne Frank story is kind of really fucked up with the idea of robots deciding who did a crime 100 fucking years ago, and they can turn that on the public now, but what's the accuracy of that? And no one knows what the accuracy of that is.
Correct.
So there's teams out there that's judging what the accuracy is based off of how the courts are going.
Well, of course, yeah.
And I don't trust courts either. So, what the fuck? I don't like anything about it. Is my story.
None of it.
I don't like a damn thing about it at all. Okay. Microsoft has added an inclusivity checker. All right? If you wrote a story, you can turn this on like Clippy. Okay?
Okay.
You turn Clippy on. Microsoft Word has started offering politically correct alternatives to some words and expressions and new inclusive language features. So it makes a politically correct version of your speech.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
The world's a fucked up place, y'all. God. I want to live in a world where I'm offended by people. Like,
Mama Lighthouse, you're exactly right.
At least I feel like, whoa, that made me think of something, or that made me feel something. Like that was always my gauge of like if I liked a movie or not, no matter how bad the movie was. If it made me feel one way or the other, if it made me have a reaction,
right?
Good fucking job.
Yeah,
worth it.
I agree.
Worth it.
Yep.
This whole like cookie cutter bullshit of where the world is supposed to be and nobody gets offended, nobody gets hurt. No. Fuck it. Anyway, Microsoft also purchased Blizzard and Activision the other day. It's kind of a huge fucking story.
Kind of a big one. Yeah.
Kind of a. I mean, I don't know. You may have seen it in the news, maybe for like $70 billion fucking dollars. Kind of a big fucking deal. A little bit. Doing this might actually lead to some good things at Blizzard, though. Activision Blizzard pushes out dozens of employees over workplace misconduct.
Good.
We've been talking about this shit for a while. Like, they couldn't get anything done. These assholes was stuck. Like, oh, we own the company at this point. We can do the whole Cosby Room Express suite. Just bring all the new interns here. Like, no, that's what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not okay.
Not okay at all. So, yeah. But also, the same day that this deal went through, the FTC says that they're going to be reevaluating major merger deals, such as Microsoft and Blizzard.
Wow.
Because of the rules that goes with it. So, it's a little interesting. A fake but funny tweet. This fake, again, what Xbox acquired for $70 billion. Sexual assault allegations. A game that releases every year that's never going to be an exclusive due to the cash cow that it is. That was actually confirmed today. Candy Crush. StarCraft and World of Warcraft, both of which haven't been relevant for a while. More employee misconduct. Congrats, Xbox, for basically buying an HR complaint. Well, that is actually hard to argue with, and Sony did file today in a court of law. It's like, we already had, for the next 3 years, signed that we get Call of Duty for PlayStation 5. Where are we with this? This was a surprise to us. And a judge ruled instantly, nope, Xbox, Microsoft, you still have to make it for that platform.
I wouldn't think that it would be that would have changed. Yeah,
can't break any of that shit.
So. I wouldn't think that they would even change that even after the 3 years.
Yeah, those massive exclusives. Cash cow right there. Again, fake tweet still holds relevance. Relevance. That's the word. Yeah. Also, Sony, they didn't have a good day that day. Sony stock value plummets $20 billion following word.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah. Sony was worth less than what Microsoft paid for all of Blizzard.
Damn!
They could have literally bought Sony as an afterthought on that and said, like, all right, come on in, and had a fucking monopoly on the market. Except for Nintendo. I mean, come on. It's Nintendo. I mean, you're never going to get this, guys.
Yeah, but they're never going to be primary either.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody always goes...
It's like, oh, it's Nintendo. Yeah. It's just like, oh, Food Club. Cool. No, don't get me wrong. I love me some Food Club. I mean, Nintendo.
Same, but...
Well... Buy them dip, boys. There you go. So that brings us up to one of the main stories. Yeah, take a look at that. Take a look at that. Bethesda, ZeniMax, ID Software, Arcane. This is insane. This is everything that Microsoft now owns. They own everything. They own everything. Jesus. That's a lot of exclusives. Which might be a surprise tool for later. All right. Hopefully not in the too distant future, Phil Spencer has a meeting with Bobby Kotick, and the following happens. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Bobby Kotick. Get the fuck out of here, Bobby. Okay. Meanwhile, at Nintendo, meet the David Jaff room. As we covered a couple of months ago, when Metroid Dread first came out, one famous YouTuber and video game journalist could not figure out on the live stream how to get out of this room. Nintendo did the savage thing by having their, was it Wikitroid or Troidopedia? They literally named the room after David Jaff. It's the Jaff room.
That's hilarious.
Good fucking job. Savage.
That secret footage of me and Alvin at work was the big guy throwing the little guy through the wall. Yeah.
Good shit. I mean, he did suplex you basically on camera that one time.
He did. That's true. Yeah. That's true.
However, Nintendo, your online subscription still sucks as you try to give us 256 gigabyte SIM cards or whatever, SanDisk, for our Nintendo Switches. No. To get us to we're not going to fucking do it. I'm not getting the extended Super Plus Pro Max version of Nintendo online functionality. It's stupid. No. He's like, oh, wow, you can play fucking Nintendo 64 games. Great. How many? 5.
7.
What the fuck? Yeah, you should fucking give us all that. Yeah, no, Nintendo. No. Twitch is in the news, and Amaranth brings up a good fucking point.
Oh.
Amaranth says, you know what? When you ban a Twitch streamer for however length of time, Twitch should tell you why.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Yes! Tell us exactly what we did wrong. We were muted for 5 minutes for twice, actually.
Yeah.
2 separate occasions on Twitch. Never explained why. Never heard back from anybody. So, yeah. Let us know what's going on. Seriously. It's kind of stupid. If y'all remember last month, Pokimane, she got busted for...
She did, yeah.
She got busted for streaming movies, TV shows, and a cooking show with, what's that guy's name? Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay, yeah.
Yeah. So, live mute. Yeah, like, our whole video is muted. Once we were talking about, and it was a joke, it was during the news. Pop's new here, so I'm going to tell him. It was back during the height of the coof craziness, and people were putting gasoline in plastic bags, and we had said you should probably do the safe thing. Don't put it in a plastic bag. Put it in a styrofoam cooler. It'll last longer. It's much safer. Twitch muted us for that. For some reason.
Didn't like that. They didn't enjoy that. All right.
And the second time I was playing Super Metroid and they said I was playing a rap song, which is completely false. I don't even listen to rap. But yeah, that was the claim, apparently, by Vastarai. It's in our credits. You'll see it, but it's dumb. It's dumb, and they should really follow up with like counterclaims of like,
Absolutely,
hey, yo, that's dumb. Even if it's a joke. Come on, man. Come on. But anyway, I'm never going to get into anybody's way of securing their bag, getting their bread, even if it's a lazy-ass attempt of like playing a fucking movie on Twitch. I'm not going to snitch on you. You know what? I'm like, you do you. That's cool.
Yeah, we don't care.
I think it's lazy, but you do you. That's cool. Come on, man. But she got busted for playing copywritten material.
Okay.
And she claims it's sexism that caused the problem because she's a woman.
GW Slayer, that's a surprise tool to help us later. Don't.
But yeah, it's kind of sad. She literally blamed being a woman and other people that's different looking than her gets by with things. And I kind of feel like Amaranth has been banned way more than Pokimane has.
Yeah, 100%.
And rightfully so, I'm just going to say. But still, we're still going to talk about it. Speaking of double down standards, Machine Gun Kelly,
Ellen DeGeneres.
Is it Ellen DeGeneres? Okay, G4 is back, everybody. It's G4. Holy shit. Anybody grow up with G4 over the past like fucking 20 years?
E3, G4,
yeah. G4 is back and the geeks rise again. I was actually really excited. And then a lot of things that Adam Sessler has said over the past couple of years came to light, and everybody's like, what the fuck? G4 host Adam Sessler claims that Republicans are stupid, racist, drink piss, previously wished that his Republican family members would eat shit and die. Well, that's one way of cutting a line down
the middle?
Down I don't know, your fan base? All of them? Yeah. I mean, I'm not a Republican, but at the same time, I don't agree with anything that you just said there, bro.
I don't think that anybody should.
Painting with a broad brush doesn't help anybody or anything. That's not how you win the hearts and minds. That's not, bro. I wouldn't agree with that with Democrats or insert name here. No, that's especially family members from a guy that has zero family, except for you, buddy.
I'm here for you.
Yeah. A guy that has no living family left, that's a really shitty thing to say. Like, Jesus Christ. Take it for granted much? Anyway, it can't get worse than that, right?
Right, of course not.
I mean, G4 can't get worse. Right?
Sexism in gaming.
Let's hold on a minute. This happened. Meet Frosk Machine Gun Kelly. I believe her Twitter handle is some kind of a joke about Machine Gun Kelly, so I'm gonna refer to her as Machine Gun Kelly. Okay. This was supposed to be a review of new online functionality to Red Dead Redemption Online.
Hell yeah.
And then she did what you guys are about to see. And do keep in mind, anybody with a working memory of G4 in the early aughts, just remember, just remember, we got a story for later.
Sexism in gaming.
Here we go again.
Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
This is not where I thought we were going,
I know,
but I'm
you didn't.
here.
I had
I'm
no
here.
idea.
I'm listening. Yeah.
In joining G4, I was ecstatic to be part of something that I grew up watching as a child. But every time G4 is brought up in various channels, even in this YouTube channel, we have the chat in front of us, I can see you. Without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous host. It's dehumanizing and it's weird. Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
What? There's still the G4 logo in the corner. This was on your network. This is the same people responsible for the show right now is doing this that she's got a complaint about. Adam trying to flatten the curve from home. Yeah, that he is.
I can't wait to plow your fields.
Oh, James, you had me a plow.
They embrace.
Oh, James! Oh, look at that! Oh, you're so hot!
That's not
So she's complaining that they're viewed as sex objects.
By gun, I mean penis!
And keep in mind, G4 logo.
Don't worry about that.
Still there.
A little runoff. All right, raw dog it, man. Now you have
Still
to
in the
have
corner.
some inertia.
You're kidding,
Pretend
right?
you're on the back of the motorcycle. Raw dog it.
Wait. Shit. Okay. Wait.
Here at XPlay, our reviews are written and produced by a team of people. There are too many games for one person to shoulder the burden. So we divide and conquer. And when we use language like we or I, that's the reviewer. That's coming from the mouth and experience of the reviewer reading that review. Adam
They don't play
will
the
read
games.
a script written by the same writer that I will read the other half of the script for, but I'll be the one flamed. And yeah, you're in our DMs or on those YouTube comments or in Twitch chat right now, those reactionary threads, thinking that I'm somehow ruining your current XPlay experience because you can't objectify me how you previously did to Morgan, or that I'm somehow less qualified to speak on something, but you can't quite put your finger on why, even though I'm reading the exact same script as Adam, but you have no problem with he's part of it. You're letting your unconscious biases ruin my day, and you're gatekeeping the gaming space.
Oh, look, what is she doing? Wait. Oh, she's sexually objectifying a male member. That's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine when she does it. So, okay. I'll say this.
How does Megan Fox put up with that?
I love Pop. Pop, welcome to the show, man. So, okay, there's a couple of things to unpack there. She did bring up some good points of like, hey, you know what? You don't objectify women. You don't do this. I respect that and understand that. However, you're working for the exact same establishment that did exactly what you have a problem with to the previous hosts that you have a problem with.
Yeah.
Their logo was in the fucking corner the entire time and it never went away. They encouraged this shit. And also, they profited off of it. Also, your buddy Adam Sessler over there definitely encouraged it, definitely wrote sketches for it. And they jumped through the hoops and did the good and got the money. Okay. It kind of seems like she was upset. Her voice nails on a chalkboard. Holy fuck. Yeah. There's a reason that she did that, though. Okay. It wasn't the sexism, okay? We got one more video. Are you okay?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. There's one more video to explain why this happened in the first place, and you got to back up to last week. She said something, and this goes to a thing that you and I have said before: know the hill that you want to die on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, you believe what you believe, you say what you say, and you stand by your fucking word. You're not going to be wishy-washy. You're not going to be... He is. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. But know what you're talking about. Believe what you're talking about. And if you're just bullshitting, admit that you're fucking bullshitting. I mean, apparently, as we discussed earlier, it's a sign of higher brain function and you're a smarter person for doing so in the first place.
Hell yeah.
So just admit to it. But what did this chick do? Let's take a look. Last week.
Okay, yeah, Starfield's great. Obsidian, amazing. I actually think Xbox is going to have a hell of a 2022. I think they're going to absolutely smoke Sony until Sony get their act together right now.
Good opinion.
Is kind of dead.
Man walking.
Dead man walking.
You get to have the emails from the Sony Defense Force, not me. The Windows.
Precisely what happened.
I actually really want to start there. I think that Xbox has absolutely dumpstered Sony this time around. It used to be kind of really back and forth, and then Sony with PlayStation 2 really overtook things with their library. The PS3 was great. PS4 probably fine till the end of its era. But the PS5 has been, in my opinion, nowhere to be seen. Not only in acquiring the console, but in finding any titles, and the fact that
backstory, they got the PlayStation 5.
Forgive yourself, you got one.
There's so many titles, and I don't think that Sony has enough good exclusives right now, comparatively, probably to what Game Pass and
good,
Xbox
fine, nothing wrong with that.
That between like the Hogwarts Legacy game, will offer me.
Wait, whoa.
Like the Hogwarts Legacy game, between like the Hogwarts Legacy game.
That's not even coming out this year. That was delayed. Also, that's on everything, including PC and PlayStation. She misspoke. However, nobody on the show corrected her or set her straight and let her take the fall for that. In her taking the fall for that, she got thousands upon thousands of hate emails.
Good.
Of people saying, you don't know what you're talking about.
Good.
Check this out. This was last week, right? And she said that she believed that Xbox had a better exclusive pack than anything that Sony had. This was before the merger happened between Xbox, Microsoft,
and Activision.
Sure. Yeah. And Blizzard. Didn't know. She could have acted like the goddamn Nostradamus of 2022 and stood by her word and said, okay, I was wrong about this, but I believed this, and here it is. Instead, she got into a trench warfare on Twitter and started getting butthurt with people of saying like, oh, hey, no, it's because I'm a woman that you're saying this about me. Not because she was wrong, not because she expressed an opinion, it's because she showed weakness. Has nothing to do with any of that shit. Know the hill that you want to die on. Know why you believe what you do. If she had just done that, people would be saying like, wow, that Frosk chick, whatever her name is, Machine Gun Kelly on G4.
Yeah.
She's doing a fucking great job.
Fuck yeah. She fucking
called
the wall, dude.
Yeah, she fucking called the merger with Activision and Blizzard with Microsoft way ahead of time. Also, she pissed off a lot of fanboys for Sony for Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah,
the new one that's coming out. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, that's a woman lead character, and you're not saying anything about it. Problem. But instead, she decided to get butthurt about it and use her gender as a crutch and claim, oh, you're just attacking me because of this reason. No. It's dumb.
No.
Let's do another slam it, buddy. Anyway. Yeah, she may have misspoke, but, she did admit later that she did misspeak. That game is definitely, absolutely not an exclusive, and it's definitely not coming out this year. Go Trans, that's a good question. And I'm sure that's the kind of statements that she got, and she threw a fucking fit about. she couldn't deal with it, and she said, it's because I'm a woman. No, it's not. It's because you had stupid ideas, and you didn't stand by them.
You work for a video game company. If you're gonna work for a video game company, you need to know video games.
Yes! Like, it's just stupid. It blows my fucking mind.
No, I'm with it.
Nobody corrected her. Nobody said anything on the set.
There was a couch full of people.
A whole room full of coworkers that could have said, hey, actually, that's this.
Her brain chip malfunction.
But they didn't want to be an asshole. They didn't want to look like that guy on camera and correct somebody.
Maybe that's a lesson to everybody out there. Maybe just take a step back and don't look like that guy from now on. Let or that girl from now on.
This is what it looks like.
Let them dig their own hole.
Yeah, and that's what their own hole looks like. Also, moving on. Let's see. Yeah, that video itself right now. Take a look at this. 31,000 dislikes to 3,000.
Damn.
Yes. For those of you out there that don't know, who may have missed an episode 2 months ago, dislikes is still a thing on YouTube. You just have to have an app or a plugin on your browser to be able to see it. It's still plugged in. It still works. It's still working totally correctly.
Hell yeah.
31,000 dislikes on her rant. Yeah. Know what you believe, guys, and stand by it. I mean, I'm not going to say anything that I really don't believe, and if I do say something off the, top of my head or out of my ass, I will be the first person to admit, all right, I didn't know what I was talking about.
Right on.
Anyway, moving on. 5G internet, still a problem. 5G rollout signals aviation chaos as airlines scramble to cancel flights around the world. Emirates has joined a host of global airlines ripping up flight plans over concerns that the 5G networks around the U.S. airports may interfere with their equipment. AT&T has got some shit we're going to talk about in just a second. My Wi-Fi has 6G. Holy shit, you're going to bring down the military planes. Be careful. FAA and AT&T and Verizon 5G. C-band may ground medevac helicopters in the future.
Whoops.
Medevac. Fucking A. What the fuck? All right. Let's do it anyway, though, right? We got some fossils in the future. We got an ichthyosaur. Look at the dude standing there.
I'll see that.
Laying there. Yeah, look at that. Look how big this fucking fossil is.
It's a big fucking fossil.
Big fucking fossil right there. So there's that and large insects, rare and fragile fossils found in secret site in Australia's Dead Heart. We actually have some footage of the area. Let's take a look. We fucking got them both times. Jesus Christ. This is shit. Godzilla, no! Godzilla, no! Godzilla! Oh. Is he okay? Godzilla! Oh. Pops, it's the end. This is the last bit of it. If you stick around for 2 minutes, it's the end. 2 minutes.
Hit it to bed, lads. Have a good night.
Cheers, man. Sound that way when I encoded it, but alright. Well, we finally did do it. Alright, guys. Okay. We are going to be right back with an unpacking. This guy's going to fall asleep. We'll talk about it then. I love you guys. Thank you for being here for the news. You guys are fucking incredible. And be right back. 20 seconds.
Well, it's a bit cold, but
shit. That's the one.
Oh, 30.
Is it 30? Yeah, fuck! Alright, fine. We're good.
Just curious, do you guys have these have toys these emotes are modeled after? He's probably got some Godzilla toys, yeah. I mean, I have a Funko Godzilla.
He does, and it's freaking awesome.
Across the street, so
yeah.
I'm going to look up somebody to raid while I pee. You go ahead and
just Steve the Intern Fleshlight, if you can afford it. Oh my god. So, hopefully you guys had a good night. I hope that you enjoyed the news. I hope it was a fun time. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for hanging out with us. You guys are awesome. Pop Shapeski, scribed tier 1, dude. Very deep bow. Thank you so much. If you guys want to see somebody play games a lot better than us, do check out Pop Shapeski. Dude's awesome. He's hilarious. Fun guy. Plays a lot of like first-person shooters and stuff like that. Give him a try. Give him a look-see and see what you like. Pop Shapeski, he just subscribed to tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. You guys deserve to be the next big thing. I love this show. Dude, much love. Hell yeah. Yeah, we do this every week. We do a news unpacking. To say that we're a variety streamer is a little bit of an understatement because We play video games. We play classic. We play Super Nintendo. I played regular Nintendo on a basis. We do Dungeons and Dragons.
We do.
We do the news. We do a little bit of everything. And next week is the bar episode.
Yeah, 29th. We'll have old dad on the show.
29th.
It'll be great.
We shoot at 2 different locations. My house and his house. His house is a fucking bar, and it's badass. Take a look at some of our other footage. And yeah, we got the last call. We're going to unpack everything that happened in the month. While in the setting of a very intimate setting of not a game, no.
They also have an OnlyFans. It's true.
I mean, we kind of do, but
so much to love. That's right. All right, guys, we're gonna raid somebody. We're raiding.
Really doing it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
you got it labeled. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the credits. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. We're gonna set up the fucking raid after that or now. Okay.
What do we normally do? I don't
I'll
care.
give you the code.
Like we're gonna fucking we're gonna do the thing. Justice Cringe or Hitoshi?
Oh God, can we do Hitoshi? It's his first day back.
It's got to be Hitoshi.
It's got to be Hitoshi. It's his first day back.
It's got to be Hitoshi. It's got to be.
Okay. Let him know where you came from. Let him know you love him. Get Godzilla's in the chat. Let him know what's going on. Let him know where you came from. Hell yeah. Let's see, Code Vein. Oh, I've been wanting to see that game.
Well, today's your day.
Game. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Guys, she's a great dude.
You guys gotta let him know where you came from. Let him know you love him. Hit him with the fucking shit. The Godzilla's in the chat. Do it right now.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Woo!
Tomorrow?
Late night tomorrow night.
Late night tomorrow. We'll see you soon.
All right. Good night,
everybody. Have a fucking great day. Good night. Fuck yeah. Ah, it's fucking good. That was a great episode. I fucking love it. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. It's towards the bottom, buddy. I mean, it's like, thanks for watching. Nope.
What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Too far. Up. There you go.
Rocket Launcher.